on myself.
Oh my god.
I forgot that basically I wasn't having any of the audio on for the first part of this.
I forgot
the
that you
stream.
suck at stealth.
So I got a 7 as well.
Jeez.
Dude, how do you do this? How does this happen?
You need to stop stealthing, man.
Archimedes just blends in with the environment.
And I
For
need to
real.
remind myself of everybody's passive perception.
Mine
Uh,
is
15.
You don't have to. You don't have to tell me. I'm just checking.
Oh,
Oh.
13. Do it
tell
anyway.
me told.
17, I believe.
Yeah, typically whoever has the highest is the one that gets to notice everything all the time, which feels a bit unfair, but
Wait, who's that?
that's you, not.
You
And then
actually.
Leah has the second highest. You're both around the same threshold, so you both are usually the ones to notice things.
Who, Knock and Leah?
Yes, not and Leah. All right. So for the first leg of the journey from the town to the bridge, go ahead and let me know what y'all are doing.
Oh, I forgot we had the lady.
Oh, we have a lady, huh?
Yes. Let me pull
I
up their character
I
sheets,
wanna do
just
it
in
like
case.
an insight check, or like a perception check, like potentially any like suspicious like things like traps and whatnot.
Okay, hold on.
I'm holding.
I'm gonna pull up the NPC's character sheets just in case I need them.
So we're coming up to the first bridge, you said, right?
Yes, and you're traveling with Irina Kolyana and Ismark Kolyanovich.
Okay. And did they roll a stealth as well, or is that?
No, I'm not going to be doing that for NPCs. The group stealth check is just going to be the player characters.
Okay.
It's just so we're not complicating it by people who have a lot lower stats than player characters.
Makes sense.
It would just be a hindrance.
Okay.
Should it matter in which formation we're in?
Yeah, tell me what marching order you guys are going in, just in case. And go ahead and roll a perception, Franklin, if you're keeping watch.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, if I'm the if I'm good at perception, at what point is the best area? The back?
Probably the front.
Okay. Because I was like, it only makes sense in the back or in the front.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
gonna
well,
probably
I
be in
guess-
the back or
Okay.
a little bit off to the side.
I
I'll
mean,
be
it
on
could
the
be
front.
like it could be Knock, me, two people, and like Archimedes, and then Leah at the back.
If
That's
Leah
fair.
wants to
So
be
we-
at the back.
Because we had the two.
Leah does not understand the objective of the stealthiness here, and is like trailing behind you guys, just kind of through
Kicking rocks
the
in the
bushes
forest.
and stuff, and kicking rocks and like putting carvings in trees and stuff, and just kind of like
Leah was here, headed this way.
yeah.
Right?
So that's what Leah's up to. Not really like minding a party order, just kind of walking around at their own pace because everybody else is kind of walking too slow for them.
Okay, so you'd be a bit ahead of the group then.
Ahead, behind, wherever, I'll stop to mark a tree every once in a while or something, or play with the leaf, like try to do the leaf whistle thing.
Okay.
Wow.
Got a
You
couple
did have
other
a
character
spectacularly
sheets.
low stealth roll.
At that point, I'll be the perception person who's pretty much on the lookout in front of everyone.
Okay.
Because someone's leaving arrows.
If I need to fly
so
up in the
this-
sky to
so-
recon, I can.
So this is a group check, and the way a group check will work it'll have a set DC, and the success will be determined based on the number of people that pass that DC, and not
Cool.
just if one person fails, everybody fails.
Okay.
So you won't know if you failed or succeeded until something perhaps happened.
Okay.
I rolled a nat one. It's
Did you
okay.
want-
Throw it at me.
Perception as well. 'Cause
Are you
Archimedes is
proficient in
perception?
stealth,
Yes.
Leah?
Oh.
No,
Yeah.
I'm asking Leah. Okay, so that's
I am.
not
I
a.
am.
So since
Yeah.
you're proficient, that's not a critical failure, so it's not an automatic failure. It's
Mhm.
still the same level of success as what Franklin got.
Yeah.
And
Oh, I rolled higher. I got an 8.
I think
Yeah,
you
but
got a
you did
7.
-1.
No, he
Yes.
had guidance on himself or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see. Because you added 2. I see.
For character sheet, I know we saw it yesterday.
Old McDonald's had a farm.
Oh, you didn't.
Yeah, he did.
E-I-E-I-O.
Whoa, we're not there yet, girl.
Here we go.
Just trying to clarify whether he does or does not have a farm. Does he have a loan on that farm? Was it an inheritance?
I'm just hoping it's LLC and he has an ag.
Nah, dude, he
to begin
stole
with.
it. He killed the person and he stole it.
Oh
Did
shit!
you know that in Texas you need at least 15 acres to get ag exemption?
Interesting.
I was eating a grape. What'd you say?
In Texas, you have to have at least 15 acres to get an ag exemption.
Oh wow.
That's a lot of fucking land. Dude.
Alright, there's a lot
Yeah.
of acre.
All right. Go. You said you were going to be keeping an eye out, so go ahead and roll a perception check, Knock.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking around as well.
Hell yeah, stupid
But from the
rolls.
back.
Let's go.
Guidance.
Okay.
You
Go
doing
ahead and
guidance
roll one
on-
to Archimedes then.
Are you doing guidance on me or no? Or are you doing guidance on
Are you
me?
are
Yeah,
you
I
are
was
you
like,
willing
who
are
did
you
you
willing
do
perception
guidance
as well?
Yes.
I mean, can I technically do it on both of them? Back to back.
Probably not.
Just one of them, since you're all making the check at the same time.
Oh, I'll give it. I'll do Archimedes.
Nice.
Didn't even need it. But
You don't
thank
know
you.
that.
Oh, you don't know that yet.
Well,
Uh-huh.
they roll them in order, I thought. Anyway.
I mean, go ahead and roll the guidance.
Oh, I thought that the advantage was.
No,
R1d4,
guidance is a
right?
1d4.
Yeah.
Oh, slash.
/
R.
Slash R.
I'm getting
Almost there.
I'm getting there. Yeah.
Ah,
Hell yeah.
I notice it all.
Look at this perceptive
Uh,
bird.
okay.
Who?
So are you having any conversations while you travel? Or are you just keeping a wary eye out?
Oh yeah, we're just. I mean,
That's what I'm doing.
yeah.
I'm not a talkative child.
As much as Archimedes would like to converse with them, I feel like that's all the info we got, and everyone's kind of on edge. So Archimedes just wants to make sure that we get there safely, especially
Guys,
since
a
we will kind of
stealth.
be
Shouldn't
passing.
we be silent?
We can whisper,
Whisper.
whisper.
While traveling, I would like to look for cooking ingredients, snacks
Okay.
along the way. You know,
Roll survival.
Why did we bring you?
you. I don't think you did.
You didn't bring Leah. Leah followed you. That's been
Basically,
well
yeah.
established.
Dude, we should have just like tied them to a
Um,
tree.
You don't find much that's particularly high quality in the terms of snack department. But you have heard some people what's the word? Proclaim that tree bark is a good fibrous snack.
It is not good at all.
You can have an engraved snack with an autograph.
you try to munch on some tree bark as you walk. It definitely keeps you occupied, that's for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
You're just like, yeah, I accept that.
But as you are walking, at about the time you approach the bridge, everybody notices that the river. Where is it? The river flows clear as a blue winter sky through the valley, and it is roughly 50 feet wide and about 5 to 10 feet deep. So the bridge is actually quite large.
Okay.
It would probably be about 60, 70 feet long
Oh wow.
Wow.
to cover this. This is about one of the thinner portions of the river, but it's still a pretty big river.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
50 feet.
Yeah, you can see in comparison to some of the bigger buildings from Barovia, it's about as wide as those.
Yeah,
Jeez.
about 50.
But while everybody is marveling at the clear blue river, Archimedes, from the back, you notice someone following you.
Oh. Can I make out who or what is following?
Yes, you can. It appears to be a humanoid figure wearing a cloak.
Hmm.
They're keeping a distance, but whenever your group stops, you notice they also stop. So they don't gain any. They're not gaining on you.
How far away are they?
About a reasonable distance for following. I'm bad at knowing distance in my head.
Hmm.
Far enough back that they can keep an eye on you. So you can make them out clear enough, but
Yeah, I can't make out who
probably
or what they
let's just say about 50 feet,
are. Okay.
maybe farther. I don't know, 100 feet.
I think,
Yeah,
well, depending on what,
Hmm.
it could be like
I
300 feet would be fine.
I have
Depending
no
on foliage.
concept of height or distance or any size of any kind.
Yeah, I guess it
Yeah,
depends on the terrain.
but 300 feet's not that far.
Okay. Yeah, so probably 300 feet then.
Okay. Hmm. So I kind of quietly
300
mention as
feet
we're walking.
would,
Go ahead.
yeah, be some. I was gonna just relate it to like a football field.
Okay. So I kind of stealthily, as I'm walking past kind of everybody, just kind of stealthily mention, hey, someone's trailing us. Don't know who they are, but they're keeping a good distance. I don't know if we want to check them out or just kind of keep an eye on them from a distance, but they might be either relaying information or just following. I mean, we haven't gone that far into our journey yet.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't have
I would
any.
love to go strike
anything
up a
I can do.
conversation with them.
I would say for now to just let them follow. If we find anything suspicious, then we act.
I think maybe when we
Yeah,
get to this first town here.
yeah. Well, yeah. Let's just go a little more and then see what's up. I mean, we know they're there,
Yeah,
so
maybe we
everyone
can
just be on their guard.
try to lose them in the town and then interrogate them if they're still following by then.
I have a better idea.
Are you just gonna run over there and start talking?
No, I'll just wait at the bridge for them to catch up because they can't possibly follow you all the way across the bridge. I know where we're going. I don't know if they do. They eventually have to meet me at the bridge.
Okay. Fair
That's
point.
true.
I don't see any
So
other
you
way
with
across.
the party at the bridge.
I think since are you mentioning that to us or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Huh?
Yeah, I hear there's somebody following. I want to check them out.
So I think we'll kind of wait till at least Archimedes will kind of wait till like mid bridge or halfway across the bridge to kind of look back and see what happens, just in case.
Okay. Are you waiting at the end of the bridge, Leah, or are you gonna wait in the middle of the bridge?
So after after we cross, I'm gonna wait on the other side of the bridge behind like whatever the bridge has as like barriers to not go in the water. Probably very poorly
Okay.
hide behind one of those while the party continues on the path where I could see them walking and just wait for the other person to cross the very large bridge to
Look
follow
like you're
us.
trying to hide, but you're leaning up against the post, looking over
Okay,
Yeah.
with your
Yeah.
mark in your mouth.
Yes, chopper.
that makes sense. So if everybody else continues past the bridge, Leah, go ahead and give me a stealth check with advantage because you do have objects to hide behind. The plan's pretty solid, and the group is going to be going around this bend of trees, so it might be more
Oh.
difficult for them to see.
Damn.
Okay, that is a critical success.
Why do you, dude? Why do you, dude? Like,
Troll bridge,
how?
Leah.
So we've learned that it's not that Leah's bad at stealth; it's that everybody or Leah's bad at stealth against the party.
So
Yeah,
so true.
actually.
It's this finally taking effect.
Last a
Yes.
while.
I am in the woods. I am now stealthy.
Makes sense.
So the person following will not notice that you have stopped following the group. It's a pretty big group, so from a distance it could be hard to tell if there's one less person, especially with all these trees that'll be in the way.
Mhm.
This group of trees. So you would be able to get a pretty good look at them as they're walking past and even sneak up on them if you want. But as they get closer, you are able to recognize it is one of the innkeepers, one of the innkeepers from the village of Barovia.
And there's no one else with them.
There's not.
Oh boy.
All right then. So we'll say, I'm gonna follow them for a ways, while they're following the party.
Okay. So you'll be about 300 feet behind the party then.
Cool. That's only
right.
what, two turns? Yeah, I could get there in two turns of combat. I have insane move speed.
Still, 2 turns could be a long time.
It would also cost key points
There
to
we
do
go.
that, but you know.
Plus a bonus action to dash.
Let's-
Yeah. Well, I can action. So I can use my move speed, use action dash, and a bonus action to dash with the key point.
All right. So, what is the rest of you doing for the next 2 miles? And how long are you going to follow this person, Leah?
Until we're about to enter the settlement, because I don't want them to get away. So I want to confirm that they're actually following us and not just on their own thing.
So probably like right around here,
Okay.
if I had to guess.
All right. So, what are the rest of you doing for the next 2 miles, which is about? Let me double
10
check.
minutes.
I think it's about
Let's see. I can look here.
an hour. The next hour,
Oh, okay.
because you are moving slowly because of
Oh,
stealth.
yeah.
Mhm.
So
So it's
probably
about 200 feet a minute.
probably more about like this one right here. Yeah. Oh, where's my pointer? This one. Yeah.
All right, so you're not doing anything until that point.
No, Archimedes is just kind of looking back and seeing that.
Yeah, we're pretty much
All
just
right.
checking
By
if they're there.
when you reach this point, actually, I do have a map to go to.
Oh, I love maps.
Cool. I love to go to.
Woo.
You can all put your tokens over here,
Over where? The right hand side?
right here.
I don't see any.
Oh, I might be on the wrong layer.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay, I see you. Cool.
How do I put token again?
On your character
Just
sheet.
drag your character sheet onto the map
Yeah. You're in a weird
What
spot.
from the journal.
I'm trying to do these, dog.
You're in a weird spot
I
there.
had
Franklin.
I had to drag the name, not the token,
Yeah.
and it did it.
Oh,
picture.
okay. I thought the picture.
Though I suppose I'm not really here yet. There,
Yes, you're in that.
I'm who knows where.
I'll
So
just
you
put myself in
reach
the
the
corner.
crossroads. An old wooden gallows creaks in a chill wind that blows down from the high ground to the west. A frayed length of rope dances between its beam. The well-worn road splits here, and a signpost opposite the gallows points off in 3 directions. Barovia Village, back to the east where you came from. Sear Pool to the northwest. And Ravenloft / Balaki to the southwest. That would be this way. The northwest fork slants down and disappears into the trees, while the southwest fork clings to an upward slope. Across from the gallows, a low wall crumbles in places, partially encloses a small plot of graves, enshrouded in fog. So that's what these are, 11 graves with unmarked tombstones.
Unmarked.
And there's no
Yes.
writing at all?
No. If you investigate it, it's just slabs of stone that were placed here. You can
Okay.
presume it's the victims that were hung on the gallows. So, which direction would you like to go?
We're gonna go northwest, right? Go upwards.
Yeah, 'cause
No,
thought
I
we
think it
were-
was straight.
we want to go to
this-
Balaki, but
Yes, this slope, or this path slopes upwards and goes towards Ravenloft and Balaki, and this path goes downwards into the forest to wherever Sear Pool is.
interesting. Is that little village? Because it kind of reversed from what was on the map, or so I thought.
Let me look at the map real quick.
Yeah.
Well, so that path was a dotted line. So the bottom path, or the one towards Valaki and Ravenloft, kind of goes up a little bit
Okay.
onto like the side of a mountain, whereas the other one goes down into the forest, possibly towards like a riverbank or a lake or something.
Oh, okay. So we want to go towards Balaki.
Yeah, I don't think there's any reason for us to go towards the other way.
All right, let me put their tokens on the map.
There,
Your
tokens.
charges.
By the way, Franklin, you're like in a weird spot, like between spots. I don't know how you did that.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that.
That's just what happens when you first placed it down. If you moves it, it should fix it.
No, he
He's
looks
just
cool.
a little off.
He makes it center.
It's because he's naked.
I always forget what their names are.
It's funny how none
There
of
we
us
go.
even remember why that is. We just know that you're naked now.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's the lady. Laddie.
Yes.
Da-da-da-da.
All right. So as you get about here, you want to move your tokens up here. You hear the howl of wolves.
Oh.
Starts with 1, and then 2, until eventually 6 wolves are echoing.
Move. What?
Very close by.
Do we know which direction?
Yes. There's 2 in front of you. 2 to the side of you. And 2 hiding behind these graves.
Okay.
Great.
So let's go ahead and roll initiative. Wait, let me clear initiative first.
Oh, it was clear for me.
Yeah, it looks clear on our
It's not clear for me though, so I have to do it.
Okay.
All right, now go ahead and roll initiative. And don't
Yeah!
worry, Arya, I have not forgotten about you
Oops.
yet.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm good.
You and me both, it.
Oh.
Yes. You are not prepared for these wolves.
Was
Who?
fatigued from carrying the shell.
Who?
Hoo hoo.
Should I be
And
rolling as well, or no?
yes, go ahead and roll, but you won't be joining in for 2 turns unless you don't decide to rush and help the group. We will see what happens on your turn, what you decide to do.
Okay.
Let me roll for these 2. Irina. And Eastmark. And the wolves. This will take a while.
So are these just regular wolves? I guess I don't know that, huh?
You do not know that.
They are
What would you
howling.
rather have? Would you rather I do them individually or just have the wolves go as a group?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. Would it be easier for you as a group?
It would be easier for me if they all went as a group, but that would mean they all get their turns at the same time.
That's a good point.
Yeah, it'd probably be hard for us if they all went at the same time.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, well, that would be really difficult.
Now the question
Okay.
is, are we going to be considerate to our GM, or are we going to be selfish for ourselves?
I mean, last time
I
we
like
had
living.
this, we did them individually, so
That's true.
they just
Okay.
happened to all roll the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the risk. So I'll do them individually for now, and if it becomes too much of a hassle, then we can change it.
Okay. I was gonna say, well, it depends on how good of a day yours was. Are you up to the challenge?
Why is it not letting me select that wolf? That one. Did I put them on the map layer?
I mean, we can see them, but I think you were on the map layer.
I had them on the GM layer. I might have moved them to the map layer.
So far,
Oh,
you've
they're
got
almost
one.
going out at the same time.
The ones over by the gallows, I think they're on the map layer.
Could be.
Yes, they are.
Ori, please. Come here.
They get the advantage. Early attack, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was our issue of rolling really, really low.
Yeah, you rolled really bad, so
Yeah.
there's a high chance of them all going before you anyway.
Yeah.
It's okay. We have
Jesus.
2 other
Shit.
people
Wow.
that I don't know
Well,
what they
one
really
of
do
them-
properly.
One of them is going separately.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Did I order that
Yeah.
correctly? There we go.
Hot damn.
All right. Yes, the wolves have ambushed you.
Overwhelmingly.
Oh. So much for stealth.
Yeah.
Doop.
I tried to spell stealth in my
Yes. Unfortunately for you, wolves have keen hearing and smelling, so they have advantage on perception checks.
Hmm.
Looking for the movement speed. Okay, 40. So, 1, 2, 3.
I shout out to them, go back to sleep, it's daytime.
Forgot my math.
Question before. Do I still have that returning weapon?
Yeah.
On the axe. Okay.
Yep. And then Nox still has the infinite ammo on the bow.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna dash,
Oh shit.
get up to knock. And the next wolf.
Oh, my bad. Ignore that. Let's read
Will run up to you, Archimedes. And he's gonna bite you.
Oh no.
This is a 19 beat your AC.
Yeah. I hadn't looked at it, but
7 points of piercing damage, and make a strength saving throw for me.
Ow, 7. Okay, and then strength saving throw. Ow.
Alright, you have been knocked prone.
So what does that mean for me?
That's that one. So prone means basically you're lying on the ground.
Okay.
A prone creature's only movement option is to crawl unless it stands up and thereby ends the condition, but you use half of your movement to stand up. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls, and an attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet. So basically, melee attacks have advantage, but if the attack is farther away from 5 feet, like a ranged attack, it'll have disadvantage. So sometimes lying prone is a good thing, but in melee combat, it is not.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're not pinned or grappled or anything. You're not restrained, so you have your movement speed. So at the beginning of your turn, you can stand up and then attack normally.
Okay.
The danger comes if something else attacks you while you're lying on the ground.
Yeah.
So don't forget to take that 7 damage.
Yep, already did.
All right.
Luckily, I
I've
had
zoomed
some.
very far out so you can see the whole map.
Yeah, I had some increased hit points
Yes.
from the aid, so luckily it only took like 2 damage on me.
Having aid cast ahead of time is very useful.
Yeah.
This one will run up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it will attack you, not with a bite.
God damn it.
And they have pack tactics, which means they have advantage on attack rolls if at least one of their allies is within 5 feet, and the ally is not incapacitated. So that's a crit.
Fucking bullshit. I'm the
So you take
wimpiest.
14 damage
Oh god, I can't do
and make a strength saving throw. You can just click on your token and click in the green box or the red box and type -14, and it should automatically do it. Type -14 and hit enter, and it'll automatically subtract.
that. Oh,
that's
cool.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
And go ahead and make a strength saving throw.
That's cool.
Swings.
Okay.
Yes, so you're not knocked prone.
Hell yeah. Knock, knock.
Oh, I forgot.
Knock,
Zero,
knock,
go ahead
knock,
and put
bro.
your token on the map, like just in the corner, and roll initiative.
Okay, you know how to do that, Ari?
What?
Go ahead and go ahead and just put your token somewhere at like the bottom of the map and roll initiative, so we know
Where's
when
my
your turn order
token?
is. So click on in your journal where you
Okay.
access your character sheet. Click on the name of your character sheet and drag it onto the map.
What?
So you see where your if you click on the little
Oh.
newspaper at the top,
Yeah, just click on your name and drag it.
and your name,
Okay.
drag it on the screen.
There you
There you go.
go.
And
Now
then
So
click
little.
select your token so that it's highlighted,
Okay.
and then open your character sheet.
Okay.
And then somewhere near the top middle should be a button that says initiative. Okay.
There you go.
I just want to make sure we know where you go in the turn order.
Yeah, you'll have to sort it again, I think.
Now
Damn,
just boot it
Arya
up.
rolls better than us.
Well, she was living in the forest.
Oh wait, I think I missed a wolf's turn. Or was that the third wolf
Yeah,
to go? Okay.
You
The
missed.
16.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 16.
He's at the very top, I think. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Unfortunate for you, Archimedes.
Especially
It's
'cause
going
I'm
to bite
prone.
with advantage.
Oh.
Actually, no, it's
Yeah,
going to
because you're
bite.
prone.
No, yeah, it's going to bite you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's alright. I'd rather have it bite me than her, so.
What's your AC?
15.
15.
Yeah.
So yes, it does meet your AC. So you take 7 more damage. What is it with them in 7s?
I noticed that happened a lot. Okay.
At least you don't have to make another strength saving throw.
Yeah. Because I'm laying on the
Already
ground
down.
chilling.
Yes.
2d4.
Get down.
Small bit.
2d4 plus 2?
Wolves don't mess around.
I'm just saying, like, it's a 2d4 plus 2, so all of them have rolled a 5. It's an average, right?
All right.
That is.
Ismark is no stranger to combat.
Oh.
He's wearing split mail, and he has a long sword, a short sword, and a heavy crossbow. So he is going to run up to Knock and run behind this wolf and attack it. And he does have advantage because he's flanking. He also has
Nice.
multi-attack.
Oh, it's a crit.
Yeah, so he kills that first wolf.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Nice. Hot damn.
Hot dog, hot dog, hot damn dog.
And he can actually move up here and attack the second wolf.
Oh, okay, damn.
God damn.
Alright, I see him.
He needs to be escorting us.
Honestly, what the
Right?
hell's going on?
Well, we
I mean, you guys haven't had a chance to attack the wolves yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
But imagine if it was one guy versus the whole pack of wolves.
Well, right now he's doing good. So
Have you seen the movie Gray?
What I'm saying is, imagine if all of those bite attacks that went against 2 separate people went against him.
I bet you this is The Witcher.
He wishes. That other wolf is nearly down, but it is not done.
Oh.
All right, 0. You are in the woods. You are hiding from this particular pack of wolves and notice them behaving strangely.
Okay.
They were hiding behind the gallows and behind some trees and graves as if they were waiting for something when a group of strangers traveled in and started getting attacked. There seems to be about 5 of them. 2 of them are cloaked. That would be Irina and Ismark. But 2 of them seem to be very strange indeed. One seems to be a giant owl, and the other one seems to be a giant bipedal turtle. And the other one, you can't quite tell from this distance what they look like.
Okay.
So go ahead and put your character anywhere on the map, or the edge of the map where you think you'd be emerging from. So this was a road to Barovia. This is a road to Ravenloft and Valaki.
Okay.
And this is the road to Seer Pool, which is a lake.
I was leaving Valaki.
Okay. So you have appeared, and you see this attack going down. What would you like to do?
I would like to run up as close as I can to Birdman and try to cast Entangle on the 2 wolves attacking him.
Okay. So there's a tool called like a ruler. It looks like a ruler. You can use it to click on the map and then drag it to see how far away somebody
I could
is.
do
So
it
right
from where I'm
now,
at right now.
yes. So you want to cast Entangle centered on him?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and print it.
Oh. Damn. That's a long ass spell.
It is.
It
Holy
is. What the-
shit.
You're a sniper, dude.
Jesus. 20
So
feet
it's a
radius.
20-foot square.
Jesus.
That's one.
It's not a 20-foot radius.
Yeah.
It's a 20-foot square.
Okay, so like this.
Yeah. just about.
Yeah.
And then above you
So
too.
you're all up in
Yeah.
it.
So
So it's,
like this.
how many
Yep.
squares is that? It's 4
1,
and
2,
4.
3, 4. So it's 5 if you're doing a square.
Is
Yeah,
that
5 all the way around.
is that right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there we go. You're better at
Nice.
that than I am. I can't
Damn,
do
that's
the
a big
drawing
thing.
shit.
Yeah, I didn't see that one, but okay, yeah.
So yes, that area is now rough terrain, which means it costs double movement to move in each square.
How does that work with prone?
And it says
Am I just
that
stuck in the
means
ground now?
pretty much.
I'm a planted now.
Hold on. A creature in the area when you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained. So, unfortunately for this, it means everybody in the radius. You cannot choose who is immune to it. So, if you, with that in mind, if you want to pick a different area to cast it in, 0, you can move closer and then cast it like at a different angle.
Hmm.
But you'd only be able to hit one of the wolves.
That's okay. I'd like to get the back wolf if I can.
This one or
So, just this one?
No.
this one?
Yeah.
Or this one?
Okay.
Okay. So, you would.
Wait,
It'd have to
One,
be cast
two,
right
so?
here, I think.
5.
wait, no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sit.
All right. So, you have to move at least
Right here.
a few feet closer. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Well, it's 90
Yep.
feet.
I'm
So
hiding
they
on the side of the tombstone.
Yeah, this is 80.
Wait.
Okay. So the wolf needs to make a strength check against your spell save DC.
That was a good call because that was the first wolf. I like it.
It unfortunately succeeds.
Ah, dang.
Oh wait, hold on. Yes. Okay. So yeah, it succeeds. But that area is still now difficult terrain.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun for me.
Oops, I didn't. I'm sorry. I did not mean to post that.
That's fine. Do you want to try and do anything with a bonus action?
You can sprint.
You
Yeah,
can't
can I-
cast 2 spells, so you can't cast a bonus action spell and an action spell in the same turn, unless one of those is a cantrip.
Okay. What's the range on this? Range self has to be right in front of me. Okay. I would like to, if I can, dash up to the wolf by the 2 people closest to me.
So you used about 2 of your squares of movement to move up there. You can move about 4 more. Because you used your action, so you can't dash. You can just move.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Is the next wolf's turn?
Which wolf is that?
The one hiding behind the gallows. 1,
Oh,
2,
goddammit.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It is going to attack Eastmark. Since that is the one that is the most immediate threat. But I think that does not meet his armor class.
Jesus.
Nice.
And he
Nice.
successfully fends
for this
it.
guy.
Hey, bud, just let you know you want to join our pirate crew.
We're sailing for the
I mean,
One Piece.
We'll
I mean,
probably
there
be
are only-
making a. I'll probably make
Leah,
about
you
one of
were
these
about
references.
300 feet behind the group. You could probably hear the howls of the wolves
Mhm.
and some exclamations from your companions. The person
What-
following them does not
Mhm.
seem bothered by this.
All right. So makeshift lasso time.
Love it.
So I've got 50 feet of rope, and they don't
Yeah.
know I'm there. So is this an action? Is that how I have to do this?
I don't remember exactly. Let me look it up.
Here, I've got the thing on it right here. I don't know, because we're gonna use the rules for a net.
Oh, right.
Range- It's a ranged weapon, martial net. That's range and thrown. Yeah, okay. So it's not a I don't have a way to do that as a bonus action. All right, we're gonna net the guy.
Earl.
What would be the
Almost sound like you said hilly turtle.
what would I use to roll for that?
Let me look it up.
It says they make a DC 10 strength savings check.
Yeah, that's if it hits.
Uh,
Oh, it's just
Improv?
it's just a D20, right?
So do you have proficiency? What weapons do you have proficiency with?
Simple weapons and short sword. That's from Monk.
Okay, so it would be a D20 plus your dex, so you can just click on your dexterity.
Yeah, can do.
Would be against their AC. But you do have advantage because they are not aware of you. Just go ahead and do another roll.
ooh.
I'll take the 20, please.
Yes. So that hits.
They are now restrained, and they have to use an action to unrestrain themselves. I have some questions for them. So I'm gonna lasso them and tighten it and tie it to tie the end to like a tree or something near me, and I'll walk up to them and like grab their collar and be like, "Why are you following us?"
Alrighty. They will be very surprised that somebody was behind them and lassoed them and then started roughhousing them. And we will get back to your questioning on your next turn. And now it's this wolf's turn.
Wolf, 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 wolf.
I think this one is also going to attack Eastmark.
Wow, so rude, bro.
Damn, he's just surrounded.
He's so popular.
He did kill one of the wolves, so now he's a threat.
Pretend Henry Cavill over there. Ooh.
Oh, damn.
That will hit him.
Ow.
Oh wow.
This one rolled
Yeah.
well.
And he has to make a strength saving throw.
Come on, buddy, you can do it. We believe.
Hey, Wicked, what's up?
Just barely.
Yes, just barely.
Damn.
All right.
All right, Irina has a rapier. So she's gonna move up here and attack this wolf with advantage.
Nice.
Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, it's an 8 and a 4.
Oh.
She is not as handy with a blade as her brother is.
That's unfortunate. I thought it would have been
Yes.
the other way around.
Nope.
Drats fooled again.
Not. It's your turn. You've been
No.
attacked by wolves. A lot of things are happening. A random person showed up, started making vines grow. Eastmark is apparently a badass and is now surrounded by wolves.
For real, goddamn.
Just to make sure, this is the one that hit the damage, right? The one right here. Oh, I can't click
This
on
one.
him. This one right here.
Yes.
Yeah, this one's the
Oh,
one
that's why,
weak,
that's why.
and then
Okay.
these two were not hit.
Okay.
And this one's gone. Did.
Pelts.
Dead.
Yeah.
Pelts.
Lunch.
Oh, facts.
I have a question. Using a cantrip, is that an action?
It depends
It depends
on
on
the cantrip.
the cantrip. The cantrip will tell you if it's an action or a
go
bonus
back
action.
to your profile.
Profile.
So which cantrip did you want to use? If you hover over it, there's one that has like a exclamation point.
Exclamation.
If you hover over to the right, to the right, to the
It
right.
looks like an eye.
Right?
Okay.
If you're on your
You just
spells
pass.
list, there would be an eye.
So Primal Savagery, it'll say the name, Abjuration Cantrip, and then casting time, one action for Primal Savagery. Mold Earth is also one action, and Mage Hand is
Oh,
also
okay,
one
okay,
action.
okay.
So all your
No
cantrips
worries,
cost
Wicked.
an action.
So we're in a D&D campaign in the middle of it.
Hover.
We're traveling to
This
another
one?
city. We're kind of
Oh,
in Vampire
this
Lands.
one?
And in this
Oh,
Vampire
okay.
Lands, we're escorting this lady
Click.
and this guy. And
Yeah, I
this
know.
is
He just
me.
told me that, love.
This is
You would literally have
Sitz or
headphones
Franklin.
on.
This is Knock or Evie.
Well,
This
they
is
are
Zero
blue
or
too.
Arya. And
Anyway.
there's one somebody who's back over here off
Just
the map.
pretty much told me the exact same
Basically,
thing.
we kind of came
Back.
in and got
I
ambushed
just
by
wanted to
wolves.
show you
So
where
we're trying
to
to do
look.
turn order in
Yeah, no.
D&D
When he was opening my thingies,
to
I was noticing.
basically fight off these wolves to try
Well,
and
but
make
why
it
you open
further.
her thingies?
So it's kind of like
Anyway.
Oregon Trail, or an
Um,
older type game where it's tabletop, and normally it's kind of theater of the mind or
now everything's just
imaginary.
wonks.
But
Where's my cord?
there we go. I know that they're kind of talking, so
At that point, I guess I'll just
kind of did that as well. Hopefully that's better.
attack the wolf in front of me.
Normally I
with
kind of want to be even with them, but I'm
my
just kind of
spear,
talking to you
two-handed.
so you can kind of get an idea.
Okay.
Appreciate it. So yeah, we're trying to just defeat these wolves and kind of
Sorry, I
do
have to
turn
read
order
my-
here.
my
So right
rats.
now it is Nox's turn, so they're trying to figure out what to do to this wolf to try and not have us
All
die,
right, that'll
basically.
hit.
So a lot of it is pretend, but at the same time, it's there's lots of little
And
quirks
that
to
will
this
kill
website
that wolf.
for D&D.
Nice.
So it takes some experience to get used to, and sadly the first episode of my series wasn't
How
here because we started it before I was
far
streaming.
do my
So
rats
it's kind of
go?
out of there, but yeah, if ever you want to learn or
Tell me.
experience it, let me know, and we can always set up a game for you or the guys as well. I know lots of people that run D&D, and always welcome to show other new people
I
how to
think
do it.
their range is
Custom
whatever your
tailor
weapon
a
attack
game
range
for
is.
whoever
Okay.
wants and what
That
kind.
was
It's
like-
just when you hit with a weapon.
It's all up to preference.
I think everybody's too far away.
So it remains in your space. On each of your turns, you can cause it to assist you in one of the following ways immediately after you hit a creature with an attack. So
I'm trying
the
to pay
swarm's
attention as
range is
well.
whatever your attack's range is.
Okay.
So I can keep up
Well,
on it
nothing else
also.
is in my range, and I don't think I have anything that can help the dude.
No, but you can move yourself 5 feet horizontally in any direction you choose.
That can't.
appreciate you
That
hopping
can't
in and asking
be
that while
on
working.
any of their corpses, can it?
I know it's very
It can.
confusing.
Okay, cool.
It can also be away from their corpses.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I still got to stop by a bunch of yours, but I'm
Then
working on
what?
buying a house,
What?
possibly moving to Alabama.
I
Actually,
was
just
going
traded
to,
a Steam Deck for a
try to move
Samsung
Ismark
Odyssey
away from
G9
them.
monitor.
I
I just
don't
picked
think
it
you
up,
can move
so I haven't
Eastmark.
set it up
think you
yet,
can
but
just
a
move
29-inch
yourself.
curve
Oh,
monitor.
you said I could
I'm
last
so
time.
stoked.
I
to
think
get
it'll
it
be
set
as
up.
an action.
That's
And then I'll probably have
when
it set up and then have these
gets
two monitors on
stronger at
top.
like a higher level.
Oh,
So the
Samsung
3
Arc's good
things you
too.
can do
I was gonna sell this
is
for like
the attack's target takes
$800 or
1d6 piercing
$900,
damage
the
from
Steam
the
Deck,
swarm,
because of the
or
high
the
demand.
attack's
But
target must succeed on a
that
strength
trade is
saving
worth it
throw
because that's like
against
a
your spell
$1,000
save
monitor.
DC or be moved by the
So I
swarm
just
up to
hope it works
15
well.
feet. So you'd have to attack him, or you can move yourself. So if
But
you
I'm
wanted
stoked.
to use that effect to move a friendly creature, you would have to give up your action, air quote, attacking them to move them.
Air quote.
Yeah, so you wouldn't do any
So
damage.
it'd
'cause
be
they're your
like my
ally.
entire
Don't
action
move
would
them.
be a move them.
Yep, this is the one.
Okay, cool.
This isn't the
But you
Neo
can,
though. This is the
because you hit
original.
with an attack, you
The
can
Neo
still
had a
choose to
lot of
move
stuff
yourself 5
fixed.
feet, and then
I
you
haven't
still
seen
have
the
your
Arc
movement
yet
in your
too
bonus
much,
action.
but I just know it's good. I've seen some comparisons,
I
but
don't have much of a bonus.
I haven't
action.
looked too much into that. I know of the Odyssey because I know some coworkers that got it, but I've been hearing all the issues that were happening too, and the supply shortages.
I don't really
But,
have much of a
man,
bonus.
it's so
I don't
nice.
really want to use any of my bonus actions. No offense, people.
No worries, you could probably move away
fine.
some,
Yeah, just I mean,
just in case.
Right?
I was gonna just. I mean, I technically have long range, so I'll just move below Franklin. All in all,
Okay.
and that's it.
All right, Archimedes, you are prone, surrounded by 2 wolves.
Yeah, I want to try and get up, of course.
Okay, so you spend half your movement to stand up. So you should have 3 more squares of movement.
Okay. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is I'm going to have to deal with one of these, and if I move out of range, one of them gets an attack of opportunity. And I almost can't risk that. So...
Am I able to communicate to him about doing this, or?
you could probably
Yeah,
shout
I'm being
something.
lenient on that. If you want to
Okay,
shout something real quick.
I was gonna cast Sanctuary on you, which will make them have to do Wisdom saving throws for them to even attack you. And if they fail it, they'll have to change their target to someone else.
Okay.
Dodge action.
Okay, so I will end up. So is this for an action for my Eldritch Cannon? I'm guessing because I don't think I have anything for a bonus action, do I?
Learned how to create. Can
Yeah, it
take
doesn't
an
really
action to magically create a smaller, tiny Eldritch Cannon in an
Yeah.
unoccupied space on a horizontal surface within 5 feet. So
Okay.
it does take an action to create it.
Okay.
I just thought about it. Couldn't you also just use an action to disengage and then use your bonus action to move?
Yes, you could do that.
Yeah, but
Fair.
I mean, we can work on just killing these guys because they've got insane movement speed, so they're going to catch up to me regardless. So, because I don't think I have anything for bonus action because my cantrips are all considered actions, aren't they?
Yes, but you might have some spells that are bonus
I
actions.
don't think I do.
Um,
I mean, I have Sanctuary as well. Oh, I have, let's see.
it's the wrong character sheet.
Thunder Wave, that's an action. Shield is a reaction.
Yes, shield is a reaction, so you could use that when you get hit.
Okay. If I had known that.
Yes.
Okay. False Life is an action. That's an action. Yeah, I think everything I have is action. Based. I don't
Yeah,
have
everything
anything
you
that says
prepared. There are
bonus.
some that you can prepare that are reactions.
Okay.
If you want to remember that in a future. Absorb elements is also a reaction. Yeah, you don't have too many reaction
Do I have
or
an
bonus
idea
action spells.
of how good the Constitution is on these wolves?
You do not, without making a check.
Okay.
But Thunder Wave, the way it works is you see how this square is adjacent to you?
Yeah.
That's basically how Thunder Wave works. So the square just
Yeah.
has to be adjacent to you, so you wouldn't be able to hit both of the wolves with it. Unless you moved.
I thought it says centered around me.
No. The
Yeah. Here.
Oh wait, yeah. Oh yeah, Thunder. Is that the cantrip or is that the spell?
The spell.
Oh, that's the spell. So that's a
Yeah.
15-foot cube originating from you. So it's not
Yes.
centered on yourself.
Oh.
So that would be like how this entanglement square is next to you.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't start on you, it would start next to you.
Okay. Damn. And it would
So it'd
still
basically
hit
be
me
exactly
as well.
like this square, just 3 spaces.
And it
It
can
would
hit.
not hit you.
Okay. So wait,
So it's basically like you're holding your hands in front of you like a Mr. Mime, and then the blast is happening in front of your hands.
Yeah, so I can cast it basically like right here. Like originating
No,
right here.
the edge of the box has to be on you.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So I'm like pushing out from me into a
Yes.
direction. Okay, I see.
So it would be like.
And I can't do it diagonal?
It would be like this.
Yeah. Okay. I can't
So
do
it'd
it
start
diagonal.
from the square in front of you. No,
Okay.
because that's just awkward.
Okay. Damn. I'm gonna look at this real quick. Okay, that definitely won't work. I was gonna just catapult one of these wolves away if I could.
Yeah, they don't weigh 5 pounds. I'm sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately. I mean, one of them knocked me to the ground, so but that's not hard to do either. It's like knocking over a wet paper doll. Damn.
If you want some advice, your best bet, unless you want to try and kill one of them with a spell, might be to disengage and then fly up.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to attack one of them with a spell because I would rather take more damage than risk her taking damage because I don't know what her health is at. But if I take,
That's a fair point.
I'm gonna focus on this one so Sanctuary can be used on this one here, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna attack this one with Firebolt. Let me go to my page here. I should probably pull that back over here. There's just not enough screen space for this character sheet. Oh.
Yes, that will unfortunately miss.
Okay. All right.
Might hit the tree behind him.
Yeah.
Even if it did, it wouldn't help.
All All right, so that is my turn.
Firebolt does not ignite things on fire unless it's like a patch of oil.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else I could do at the moment. And I can't use hit dice to heal myself or anything like that. Yeah,
No.
that's all I can do.
All right, Franklin.
All right, I'm gonna move here.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm looking to move out that way because I got some family in
Going
the Florida Panhandle.
to use.
So it'll kind of be close. I'm looking at like Montgomery, Alabama area.
Does this one right here have cover because of?
So it's not going to be the best in
It
my eyes,
does
but
not.
there's a good property I'm
Okay.
really looking at that I'm interested in.
I'm just thinking about which
I mean, mine is I'm good to have my stuff remote. So yes, cost as well. I mean, I work remote, so
Dead
for me,
on
most things are kind of good, especially since I'm
this
out here in
one
Arizona.
right here.
Cost is still out here basically
This
what
one?
Colorado was, 5
On
years
the
ago.
far side of Archimedes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
So it needs to make a wisdom saving
kind of
throw.
getting bad, but cost of living out there, I think it's about the same as here, which isn't bad. It's just trying to look at investing into a property,
And
getting a
that's failure.
place, and
So that's
investing
8
in myself.
necrotic damage.
Little Rock's where you're looking.
And
Also looked at
then I'm
Tennessee.
going to
Nice.
go
Okay.
ahead and use
I looked at a few places.
Sanctuary
Fayetteville, North Carolina looked
on
good, except for there's a little
these.
bit of high crime rate. Same with Alabama there, but I'm sure that you can look a bit higher at
Okay, Archimedes, you are
places as well.
warded within a sanctuary.
Thank you, O Holy One. So, yeah, there's a lot of different places. It's just
And
unfortunate that
now
everyone's
it's
gonna kind of
Wolfson's
move
turn.
out and move around, but
That one's
I think
dead.
eventually it'll be
Go
better
ahead and remove
for
that
everyone
card.
doing that, kind of spreading everyone out.
This one
Damn, that is
just
nice.
got hit, but it's
To be
gonna try and
honest,
attack
that's kind of
Archimedes, but it needs to
that's
make
more
a
than the
wisdom
house
saving
price
throw.
I'm looking at is that much. In some places you could just buy outright. I guess it depends on where you're looking. If you're looking in the tech industry, I did hear that Round Rock, Texas, outside of Austin's pretty good.
Ooh,
Some things
wow.
around there.
So yes, it succeeds
It's
the
Holo the
wisdom
Wise
saving
Wolf.
throw. So it will try and bite you again, Archimedes.
Oh no.
Oh,
Damn. Okay, well I
It's
want to
not a
use
crit.
damn, they're rolling high.
I want to use my reaction. Where's that at?
Okay.
Shield.
So what is your AC originally,
13.
Archimedes? So it
Or
would
15,
still hit
sorry.
you if you used shield,
15.
because its attack is 22.
22.
Okay.
So if you use shield, it adds 5. So it would be a waste to use shield.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So what's the damage?
5.
5.
Okay,
And
that's
you
not
make
bad.
another strength saving throw.
Damn. Biggest enemies are wolves.
Your own kind.
Rolled a
Oh.
0.
No, you
Yeah,
rolled
so
a
you're
2.
prone again.
I know, but I technically, yeah. I just love laying on the ground because I'm a bird.
I don't think that's how that works, but okay.
And now it's the next wolf. This one's also dead. And then
I
the
love-
next wolf is going to turn its attention towards you, Franklin.
Oh, me. I love me.
Happy.
Does that hit your AC? I doubt it.
All the 11?
Damn, that's
Yeah.
a great
check real
price
quick.
increase. I know these
Mhm.
past couple of years have been great for properties. I just wish I had gotten one earlier,
Oh,
but still being young,
the
I didn't
smart
quite think I
will
was able to.
now
I
pull
mean, I'm
out
still
his
not
short
making
sword as well
what
as
I'd
his
like,
sword.
but damn,
Oh,
that's
He's
nice.
gonna
That's why I want to get it.
fucking
Where's
go
my
windmill
hammer?
on these wolves.
He used windmill.
Wait. Speak?
Speak.
That'll miss the first wolf.
I'm
That'll
muted.
very
Ooh.
miss. And
Yeah.
then the short sword will hit.
Okay.
Nice.
So this one takes 6 damage. He's
Yeah, to be
better
honest,
with
I'm looking
with
at
the
buying a
one
place
blade.
that's 200K, but I was
Yeah,
looking originally
that's
for
the
3 bed,
downside
2
of double
baths,
wielding.
and luckily there's real nice places out there in Alabama for
Sounds
this
right.
one, which isn't bad.
Alright,
I really
Zero,
don't
it's
think
your
my
turn.
property's gonna go that much up in value,
Okay,
though.
I'm gonna come up
unfortunately.
behind
It's
this
kind of
wolf
higher
right
up
here,
on the list.
Okay.
and I'm gonna primal savagery. Oops, I
That
didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, I
do
think
that.
the market's actually coming to a crash soon, from what I've been hearing, but
yes.
it's still a
So
little
the
ways
first thing
off,
you did was
probably a
correct.
year or two.
Oh, okay.
I think,
So you roll the 12, and that will unfortunately miss the wolf.
Dang, I have no luck today.
Oh yeah, they're
Okay,
nuts in some areas, but
I have
there's a
nothing
lot of
else I can do.
crime-ridden areas too, so it's rough to do it
hmm.
remotely. But I got some people to do a video chat out there while they did walkthroughs, and I
I've
got
already
enough
used my
info that I
action.
needed at least.
Alright. That's it, I guess.
Do you want to ask him about the oak bark?
Okay.
I messaged him.
Okay.
And then this wolf will, since it got hit by Eastmark, it will attack Eastmark.
Wow,
Damn.
they're rolling high.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Rigged.
I mean, they have advantage because of their pack thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they're pack tactics.
kind of have to assume they're gonna.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you stopping
And
by.
he is
Good
prone.
luck on the projects, bro, and loving the Discord and everything else you're doing. Keep on
All
it.
right, Leah. Do you remember what you said to the?
Why are you following us?
I am not following you. She lies. You don't even need to make a check for that. You already know she's lying.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste time. I'm just gonna off this dude.
You're just gonna kill the. Bye.
I mean, I'm gonna hit him, and if he has something else to say, he can say it then.
It is a she.
Oh, doesn't matter.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Hashtag canceled.
They're restrained. Do I have advantage?
Let me double check.
I don't remember exactly what restrained is.
Yeah. Their speed becomes 0. Attack rolls have advantage, and their attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yep.
So yes, you would
Okay.
have advantage, and they have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Okay. That will hit.
FYI, I'm running to the
Okay.
restroom. I can still hear though.
Do they have anything else to say?
They will begin struggling and trying to escape. So I'll just do her turn after your turn.
Yeah. Well, if they're not saying anything, we're gonna hit them again.
Okay.
Advantage.
Will hit.
Yeah, that's gonna. Boop.
Okay. I have to do mental math since I forgot to do a token for them.
16 total.
15. Okay. Is that it?
How are they looking after that?
Pretty bloody.
Okay. So they are strung up to a tree by a lasso and currently restrained and bloody. And I hear noises coming from that other direction. Am I able to see the wild growth or whatever it was called?
Yeah, you
Entangle.
can see a patch of strange vines that have grown over the road.
All right, I'm gonna head that direction, but I'm not gonna do my full movement. I'm just gonna go. Wait, actually, let me double check something. 2060. What is when you're using a thrown weapon, the first number, like the lower number, what that is like the.
So that the lower number is the range that you can make a normal attack in, and then the bigger number is the range that you can make an attack with disadvantage in.
Okay. All right. Understood. So I will go 20.
It's awesome.
20
Yeah, I
feet from
gotta
this
go check it
person,
out and see. I saw that you posted it, but
and
I was going picking up that
eye
Odyssey
them
and then hop right into
menacingly
this afterwards.
to see what they're gonna do on their turn.
Been busy.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
keep
as
it
you
up. You're
move
doing
away
amazing,
from
bro.
them, they are not going to
Better.
attack make an attack of opportunity since they're tied up, but they will begin spitting a string of curses at you, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. I assume this isn't putting me to sleep
No.
because I am immune to that, but the other stuff is fine. All right. Wow.
Bro, you alright, dude?
Okie dokie.
Wait, that wasn't a saving throw. It's the same number though. It would be a +3.
Okay.
It's fine.
So you failed,
That's a
and
wall
it
of tricks.
chooses the effect from these possible. How long does it say the curse lasts?
Refitted.
It doesn't say.
Oh, it does say while cursed, the target is blind and deafened.
It lasts until ended
Uh,
with a greater restoration spell, a remove curse spell, or similar magic. So
Okay.
basically indefinite until healed.
Yeah, I don't have any way to. I don't have any of that.
I don't know if I even have anything like that.
Yeah, we're just. And they choose one of these effects?
Yes, I'm reading all of them.
Oh, damn.
That's weird.
Hmm.
So at the top it says the target is blind and deafened, but at the bottom it says target is blind, deafened, or both, and when that curse ends. So I'm guessing the original is just like this basic effect.
Hmm.
So it won't be both. But I think it will choose to blind and deafen you. Wait,
Okay.
no.
Damn.
No, that's too extreme. We'll go with the first one. The target is unable to perform certain kinds of actions involving fine motor control, such as tying knots, writing, playing an instrument, sewing, or casting spells that have somatic components. So it will curse your ability to tie knots as you have tied her up.
I'll take 3.
Love it.
Yes.
Okay.
And that
Take
is what
3.
she does with her turn.
Is it okay if I be right back for like 5 minutes?
If you need to.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back real fast.
I will look something up in the meantime.
You gonna go poop?
So did she take that damage, or did Rixie take that damage?
The psychic damage that happens when the curse.
Oh.
Yeah, so I don't think you
And
take that damage.
Dastana takes the damage. Okay, so I
Yes.
take no damage.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Okay.
it just curses you.
Never mind then. I'm
No, you
still
just
at
have
full
oven
HP.
mitt fingers.
And how am I on the blind and deafened side of things?
You're not
Is that
Um,
still...
I don't-
I am looking that up right now because I'm confused
Okay.
about that.
I have a question for you, Tor,
Yeah.
but I don't want them to know what it is.
Okay. You want to move over to a different chat for a second,
Yeah.
or do you want to
Well,
just message it to me?
I'll just message you in Discord. Oh, I had another question before that, but
Oh, who knew tomato soup could just run right through you? That was not enjoyable. It's enjoyable going in. Yum yum in my tum. Not yum for my bum. That is cool. Someone got the Rick and Morty theme to play on Tesla coil.
Nice.
That's cool.
You're cool.
Aw.
Someone just commented on a Facebook post saying, eating his ass and poop came out. Man, I ate it all up real good. And someone said, wait a damn minute. I said, nah, we not gonna skip past that like you didn't say that. Story time now.
Ew, no. Why?
Oh, jeez. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that didn't end up as good as I thought it was gonna end up funny. No, it's... Oh. Okay.
It's not tomato soup, bro.
What the fuck? They just said that
Tomato
act got me a
sauce.
ring. Oh. Mm.
Hmm?
I see people making music out of the
I
weirdest
need to
things,
look
like
at that specific spell to answer your
carrot.
question.
mushrooms and nails. Van clutch, van stop, van go. Looking at the pedals of a van.
Huh?
Was that to me?
No.
Okay.
What's a component pouch?
It's just
Rick's got one.
so the way material. I'm gonna explain this over voice because typing it out's not gonna make sense.
Okay.
So the way spells work, sometimes they have a material component. So that means you either need that material component or you need an arcane or druidic focus or a holy symbol.
Oh,
For
okay.
a druid, you need either a druidic focus or you need the material component. And a component pouch would provide you with that material component that you're asking about. So you would just pull whatever little thing you need out of the component pouch. It's just like
Okay.
an RP thing of that you have it. But you don't need to worry about material costs unless you don't have an arcane focus, which you do, or unless unless the material cost lists a gold price, like a gilded acorn worth
Okay.
200 gold pieces. In that case, you absolutely need that specific gilded acorn worth that specific amount of gold. Otherwise,
Okay.
you cannot cast that spell. And
So
if
I
it says
can
the
use the
item
spell I
is,
want to use. I don't need the
yes, you
thing.
can use it. Yeah, you
Okay,
don't need to
cool.
worry about it. You
I
can
was
cast that
worried
spell just
about
fine.
that. And then the second
Um,
question too, when you can.
Yeah, and like if you read snare, it says 30 feet of corded rope, which is consumed. Then that means you need a new piece of 30-foot rope every time you cast that spell.
Oh, okay. Because it's a consumption.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
And what was the second question?
About
You want to know if you can use that
yeah.
spell. So you have to read the first line of the spell again. There's 2 conditions that need to be met before you can cast that spell.
Where is it at?
Or one of 2. I'll just message you.
Oh. Well, if it's not attacking me, is it technically friendly me?
No.
Okay. All right then, because that would have been cool. I had some good idea with that one, but I know what I'm gonna do.
So wait, if I
Captain,
were
I'm gonna
to...
Captain Save a Ho.
Let's see.
I still never looked up the thing I was looking up.
No worries. I forgot what it was to make a homunculus. Oh, is that a part of my... Oh,
It
that's
was
an
a gem,
infuse
wasn't it?
item. That's a infuse item. Okay.
Oh.
So if I did that, I would have to take away either the returning weapon or the auto bow. Because I was just thinking, there was that component for the whatchamacallit as well.
Open to whatchamacallit.
That is cool. This person made this glass box on a pond and then sucked all the air out so it's water, and then they put food up in the top of this glass box so all these fish were coming up out of the lake into this glass box so they could see them, like, eat this food.
Eat the fish.
Yeah. People do some weird shit in nature. You got your mind in the wrong place?
No, I was thinking about how that one time Bear Grylls drank his own piss, and I was like,
Yeah.
"You're right."
Okay. So I think it's just a mistake that it lists the blind and deaf at the beginning of the spell.
Yeah, probably
Hmm,
just a
okay.
typo because it looks like it was part of the bottom part.
Well, that makes this easier.
Bow,
And
bow,
then it was
bow, 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 bow.
I realized we probably should have went back and confronted them earlier.
Oh, we haven't even
It's-
continued.
It's fine. They pissed me
We
off.
haven't
We're
even
about to do
continued.
something.
Oh.
Mhm.
so as far as your character knows, they are just spitting curses at you.
But they're
So
making
the
me angry.
character doesn't
They don't-
know that they don't have fine motor control anymore.
Yeah, they don't.
Not
They
yet.
want.
Not,
They don't.
not until you try and make another lasso. And then it's just like that dream where you're trying to type something or do something and it's just not working and you can't understand why it's not working.
So what about like throwing a
Mhm.
weapon?
No, it's specifically motor control for tying knots.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like all fine motor control.
They're real
No.
mad about that lasso.
Yeah. And they were going to. What was it? DC 10?
10. Yeah,
for
10
picking it
strength.
up? Okay. Just checking.
I like to see that.
So is everybody back?
No, Yvonne is still taking care of something.
Doing the do.
There's a wolf that can do a thing.
Yeah, I think he was wanting to just wait until she was back so she could experience it, but I don't think she minds.
Yeah. So yes, this wolf is gonna attack Eastmark again.
Who's prone?
Yes, he's prone. So that's 6 more HPs as he gets mauled by wolves.
Wolves.
Reno will try and attack this other wolf again. Boop. And actually hit, but barely do any damage.
Mm.
She lightly pokes it in the side.
It took damage, which is good.
And now it's Nox's turn.
All right.
How do I know how much health Bismarck or whatever it has?
We don't.
You don't. Can you see the health bars above the characters, or can you only see your own?
I can only see mine and Archimedes.
Yeah.
Same.
Correct. I
Okay.
could see mine, but mine's way down
Mine
in
has
the corner,
numbers.
not-
Franklin's doesn't, but I can see Franklin's bar.
Oh yeah, I can also see Leah's, but yeah, they don't have numbers besides my own.
That's
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to see the numbers, but if you can see the bar, that's fine.
I can only
Yeah, so
see
I just-
Franklin's bar, but I
if-
can't see anybody else's.
So if you want to know how hurt somebody is, ask me, and I will give you a vague indicator.
Okay.
But as a rule of thumb, people are typically not bloody until they are half or below half HP.
Hello.
In
Okay.
older editions, bloodied was an actual condition that told you that a creature was less than half full HP.
Okay.
All right, so it is
So
your turn, Doc.
Ismark is close to being bloody. He's pretty hurt, but not like on death's door or anything.
Oh, okay. Hmm. What did I want to do? Let's see.
So in case you missed it, Eastmark, or no, Arena attacked a wolf and hurt it a little bit, and then a wolf bit who? Somebody?
Ismark.
Dude.
Okay.
Is
And then Arena lightly stabbed another wolf.
Okay.
Now that I'm zoomed in, those look more like panthers.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit, but they look close enough to wolves that I can see it.
I thought that bottom thing
Oh
was the
my
compass.
god, you're right. They do look like panthers.
I'm not like super zoomed in though.
I just zoomed in and I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
he's right.
I can see that a little bit. I
So
still
it's
think
your-
they look like wolves,
Yeah.
but I'm partial.
I mean, they don't not look like wolves, but they do look a lot more like panthers than they should.
Yeah.
True.
Okay.
All right, it's your turn, Knock.
Ooh.
Ismark is prone. Still,
And I am prone.
he's being mauled by 2 wolves.
Okay. I'm gonna use that new crossbow that I got.
Okay.
The repeating
Shot. Yeah, crossbow.
Yeah, the repeating heavy crossbow.
I think you get like a +1.
Yes, it
I
should be
do.
already added to your attack. Because essentially yes, so you see how it says +6 instead of +5? That's because of the +1.
Okay.
Because the way magic weapons work is there's 3 tiers. There's +1, +2, and +3. You don't get a higher than a +3 on a magic weapon.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Kuhn has made it, or Archimedes has made it a +1 magical weapon
Okay. Good to know.
with an additional effect.
Okay. Well,
So pew pew
are any
away.
of these I almost called them panthers. Are
Nice.
these wolves
so-
hurt?
This one is hurt, this one is hurt, and then this one is hurt.
Okay.
So this is the only one that's not hurt.
Cool. I'm gonna hit the one that's not hurt.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attack roll. Unfortunately, that is gonna miss.
You bitch.
Any movements or
have-
bonus actions?
I'm looking at my bonus actions and they're pretty much just if you hit something. Well, I didn't hit something.
Oh.
Is it hit or attack, or is it just hit?
Give yourself an advantage, but I already hit, and I don't think that would
Yeah.
hit anyway.
What do you have that gives you advantage?
Oh my god, how do you pronounce that? Zephyr Strike?
Zephyr?
Zephyr
Zephyr
Strike.
Strike.
Yeah.
Because that one gave me advantage, but that wouldn't matter anyway. And then Hunter's Mark, which I would have to hit it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not close enough for my rats.
Okay. So you're gonna stay where you are?
And that also requires me to hit it. God damn it. How close do I have to be for my spear?
I think your spear has range, so you could be standing right here and
Okay,
hit that wolf.
that's what I thought. I was like, can I be right here?
Yes.
Perfect. I'll just move right here. That's really the only thing I can do.
All right. So Archimedes, you are prone. You still have Sanctuary cast on you, but if you attack, Sanctuary will go away, I believe. So
Yes.
you could try and move away and risk the 2 attacks of opportunity if they fail their wisdom saves, or you can disengage and move away for free.
Plus half the movement to stand up.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to do that. I'm gonna disengage and then stand up.
Okay, so you have 3 squares of movement, so 30 feet.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. And then yeah, I guess that's it. Oh.
Okay, are you going to stay on the ground, or are you going to move diagonally up into the air from that point?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up at least, 5 or 10.
Okay. We will use this wing to determine, and I'll put a number on it to tell you how many spaces above that space you are.
Okay.
So that 3 means you're 3 squares above.
Okay.
Alrighty. Franklin, Archimedes has been extracted.
Yeah.
What do you want to
extraction.
do?
I shall use Toll of the Dead on this one.
Okay.
Ding dong.
Make wisdom.
Who is it?
Knock.
It's a failure. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Ooh.
4.
It's actually
right.
2.
Oh, that's right.
So unfortunately, this wolf is barely hanging on to life.
Mm.
That's the annoying thing about that spell.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it have disadvantage?
It's not
It's not
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
So
It rolls
because
a 1d8 if it's not injured, and a 1d12 if it is injured.
Oh.
But you still, if you're rolling both of them at the same time, you still roll the risk of blowing lower than the d8 with the d12,
Yeah.
Okay.
which is dumb. I think it should just be like a bonus instead of just a bigger damage dice.
Mm-hmm.
like for an extra D4.
Plus 4 damage
Yeah, or
on the
like
dice.
your wisdom modifier.
Yeah.
Something, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you want to do any bonus actions? I think you're still concentrating on sanctuary.
Yeah, I'm gonna punch out sanctuary. Yeah. No,
Okay. So you're done?
Yeah.
All right. This wolf that just barely survived is gonna try and attack you, Franklin.
Nope.
Does a 21 hit you?
Is it? Oh, is it bad? Yeah, it does.
Okay. Take 7
like
damage
7?
and make a strength saving throw.
Strengths. Yep. Oh, well, what's happening? Oh. Saving throw strength.
Okay, you're not prone.
Of course not. I have a shell.
And now this wolf will also attack you. Does a 9 hit? Are you sure?
Are we gonna do a -10 on my AC?
Yeah. You want
Sorry, what?
He's marked. I guess I'm gonna try and open.
Oh,
Your mic's kind of cutting out, Tor.
okay. I wasn't the only one.
But it looks like he's marked as
That'll kill the
attack.
first wolf.
Your mic's better now.
That'll miss the second wolf.
Oh.
And that'll definitely miss the second wolf. Oh wait, no, yeah, you'll miss both those because those are at the bottom wolf. But this one is down.
Jesus.
He's just murdering them all.
Literally, we haven't killed one.
I killed one.
Did you?
Yeah, I killed
High
the one
five.
above
Man.
him.
Nice. Okay.
Let's be honest. He didn't bring you for your expertise. He brought you to be meat shields.
Yeah.
That's what he needed. It was meat shields. He can handle the fighting.
I'm for it. This dude's awesome.
All right, Zero. This windmill of blades just took out 3 wolves. But this one is still uninjured.
Hey, I killed that one.
So, Birdman is currently flying in the air out of reach, right?
Yes,
So
he
far.
is 30 feet up.
That was 15 because every square is 5 feet.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got my math confused.
You good, bro?
15 feet up in the air.
I can move 6 squares, right?
With your
Yes.
bonus action. Is that the bonus action or is that her regular speed?
6
Oh no
squares
no
is
yeah
30 feet, so that's normal
yeah.
movement
I got my math wrong.
for a non-monk pleb.
Oh.
If Turtle Dude is willing, I would like to cast Bark Skin on him.
Did you say
Gotcha.
bark skin?
I don't
Oh.
believe bark skin would help
Barkskin.
them. So
Oh,
the way
really?
bark skin works is it makes your it gives you a separate AC. So it would make his AC couldn't be lower than 16, but that does not add 6
God.
to his AC. So you would use bark skin on someone like Archimedes
Yeah, I
that
was
has
going
an
to, but he
AC of
flew
like
in the
13.
air.
It would also be helpful on her by 1 point, or what's Nox AC?
15.
Yeah, it would help knock by 1 point. So yeah, Barkskin would not help
Okay, then
him at all.
instead I'm gonna just primal savagery this wolf at his feet.
Okay. That will hit. Go ahead and roll damage by clicking on where it says Primal Savagery underneath the 15 and the 13.
Acid.
Acid.
Nice. To take that wolf out.
Oh.
He only had 1 HP. It was very. He had 3 and he got hit with 2 damage from the
Oh,
Toll of the
Wow.
Dead.
Wow. It's great. Love it. Love to
And
see it.
that'll
Alright.
be it.
And this next wolf is dead. Alright, Leah.
all right. I am very angry that this person is yelling at me from behind. And I'm like, you know what? We'll just finish this before we go help the rest of the crew. So I'm gonna start off with the hand axe returning weapon thing here. I'm gonna throw it at them because I'm in range. And are they still tied up?
Yes.
Okay.
They were
Okay.
trying to sneakily break out, but they failed.
Oh.
That hits.
And then we're using a key point, and we're gonna use flurry of blows to do 2 unarmed
Okay.
strikes on them as well. So I'm running right back up to I'm gonna throw the axe as I'm running at them, just like chuck it right in their chest, and then 2 strikes.
You.
All right. Tell us
And-
how you kill this spy.
It was a
Wait,
spy.
we gotta do damage too.
I mean, I feel like we established that pretty well.
Yeah. So it starts yelling at me, and I'm like, you know what? The rest of the group can handle whatever's over there. We're gonna finish this job. So I throw the axe, run up, and just like punch across the face, not realizing that the lasso is still around them. The lasso kind of slips and goes around their neck, and so it kind of like hangs them from the tree because I've punched them down toward the ground. And this is kind of a mistake, but it happened.
Okie dokie.
Um,
So on their person, they just have a short sword and a hand crossbow.
I still had another unarmed strike.
Yeah,
Wanna
no,
roll
they're dead though.
doing it anyway.
Yeah, you brought them to 1 point with the 10 slashing, so you're just pummeling on a corpse now.
Yes.
uh,
Yeah. So rather than looting the body, the thing I'm doing is gonna try to collect my lasso by untying it from the tree.
Okay. Actually having great difficulty trying to untie this lasso. You're not sure why, but your fingers just can't seem to get the right grasp on the knot to undo it.
I'm back, sorry.
Welcome back.
So go ahead and give me, I guess, a sleight of hand with disadvantage to try and untie this knot.
Hell yeah.
You are finding it impossible to untie this knot by yourself.
Is there
I
proficiency?
tied it on there really
Sleight of
tight. I thought I'd just kind of like just tied it on there quick. I don't know what's going on. Jeez, I might have to cut this off.
Yeah. Hopefully
No,
somebody
the
has an
rope.
ending.
I do not.
That's,
And
I spend the entire rest of my 6-second turn doing that.
all right, this wolf, seeing most of its pack dead, will try and flee.
Wait,
But
which one?
Eastmark,
Oh.
Oh, there's two wolves.
this one. Eastmark and Nock will both get an attack of opportunity at it as it flees.
Oh.
Oh. Huh. Wimp.
So
With your spear, because it's leaving the threat range of your spear.
I actually wanted to try to use Speak of the Animals to talk to it. Fuck.
That's not going to
Fuck.
be possible with a reaction. So you can choose to not attack it if you don't want to attack it.
I do not want to attack it.
Okay, so you're going to let it run off?
Yes.
All right, it will move 80.
Jesus.
Holy crap, dude.
I don't want to kill it if it now I just feel bad.
And
He's
it will
running
run off
away.
the map.
Just watch
Fucking
this
shit is
murder its
gone.
family.
It's lucky it ran that way.
Is it lucky or does it know?
Oh.
Irina will fruitfully attempt to stab this other wolf again.
On God.
And she will actually skewer it. All right, Irina, how do you want to do this? The wolf getting sick and tired of attacking a thing it can't really hurt, being a giant turtle, it will turn to try and bite at Irina and try and grab her with its teeth, but she will, having her rapier in front of her, accidentally skewer it through the stomach as it lunges at her.
Wow. Stupid.
God damn it! None of them are alive.
There's one alive.
It ran away.
Yes.
The one you like.
That's not the
Alive
point. The
and
point was I
she's-
wanted to talk to it.
I'm a turtle. You can talk to me.
I was gonna
Who's
do
your
that
good
next
boy?
turn
Who's
too.
your
God
good
damn
boy?
Who's a good
Who's a
boy?
good boy?
Who's the good boy? It was your fault for coming at us. That's why we killed your pack.
Who's a
All right,
ravenous, bloodthirsty wolf?
The threat has been defeated. One wolf has escaped.
And
Turn order is over.
Okay, how much does
7
it
and
cost
1.
to use a potion of healing? How
You
much
just
is
use
they're-
HP?
We're out of turn order, so you can just use one if you want.
Yeah, but how much HP would it give me?
Is it just a regular potion of healing?
Yes.
I think it's 2d4 plus 4. I might be wrong. Uh, 2d4 plus 2.
Plus 2. Okay, and I can write it as /r space 2d4 plus 2, right? Or do I have to have a
Yes.
space? Okay.
I should probably heal myself, huh?
I
So,
can't see your health, but
While they're regrouping after
I'm
the
at a
attack,
13.
they'll see they'll see Leah with a look of defeat,
Yeah,
dragging
no
a rope with the body of the person still on it. But Leah looks defeated, not because of the battle, but because they had to cut the rope to get them and now cannot untie the lasso that is around the person. And is just
I'm
walking
glad I
into the
chose that
party.
curse. Even if the
Dragging
spy
you.
is dead, the spy got the last laugh. Hmm. All right. Yes, Irina will be checking over Eastmark's wounds.
So yeah, do you
driving
have
over
another
him
one?
as he rests.
Another what?
Or another potion?
I do have another potion of healing, a potion of long rest. Do you need one?
Yes, please.
Okay. I am removing it off my list so you can use it.
Hell yeah.
So
How do you roll 2d4?
/R
Slash roll.
space 2d4 plus 2
/R.
space 2d4.
Slash roll space.
No, you could do /R.
See?
Slash R
Butthole.
or slash roll.
They both work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't even like.
Yeah, you could copy that.
That's,
Minus
I
the
had
period.
yeah, I had R and I was like,
R
wait.
works.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go. Alright, so I'm gonna fly back down. And I can't do the wing, apparently. That's one thing I can't do. I could do the other
I
wings.
can do it.
And I will mention to Zero and kind of say, thank you, mysterious one, for coming to our aid.
I want to use healing word on myself.
Okay.
So, well.
Is that one of your spell slots?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Am I allowed to talk whenever now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
4 plus
Since we're out of turn
my
order.
spell casting ability modifier.
You're
What's my
welcome,
spellcasting-
Mr. Bird.
What's my spellcasting modifier? Wisdom?
Well, what's your name? My name is Archimedes.
I'm Zero.
Interesting name. But we all have interesting names here.
Okay.
What do you, I have the most normal name. My name's literally Franklin.
That's abnormal in
That's
this
a
world.
very weird name for
You're
a
naked
turtle.
Wait, my spellcasting modifier, is that wisdom? Or which one would that be?
Yes. That's your
Okay,
wisdom
so I get-
modifier.
Okay, so I get, okay, cool. I'll move
So, I see Leah
Ah.
defeated with the knot and ask if they would like help untying the knot
Yes, please.
after asking what had happened. What do I need to roll for that? Or do I?
You don't need to roll.
Okay.
Leah just needs to roll because they're cursed now.
Okay. Well, I will do that, and I will also cast Mending on the rope.
Yes.
Oh, maybe that's just from my healing cannon. Oh, no, that's a
Yes,
cantrip.
healing.
So yeah, mending is a cantrip. The reason it has the healing is just because it has a special function to heal the cannon.
Yeah.
But mending, if you just click show description,
Okay. I see.
mending just repairs small 1 foot large breaks in objects.
Okay.
I'm very excited to have the complete rope again. And immediately I try to tie it into a lasso.
Make a sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Oh, there you go.
After an unusual amount of difficulty, you are able to do it. It's a lot harder than it was when you did it a few minutes ago.
This feels weird. I'm not sure what's going on with the rope today. It's got to be the rope. It's
Is
just
the
The
rope,
rope killed this person?
the rope shrunk?
technically yes. So what happened was I snuck up behind him, tied him in a lasso, and strung him up to a tree. Some things happened. They weren't cooperative. They hung themselves. It's fine, really. But it's kind of... Never mind the 2 gashes on their body. That was after the fact. I was just trying to make sure they didn't have anything hidden on their person.
It's a weird way to
Doesn't
look
that
for
doesn't
those things.
explain the lack of the ability to untie a rope.
Do you
It's
want to
just the
make
rope.
an investigation or an insight check, Franklin?
I shall.
Archimedes
What
is
you
now
got?
curious as well.
I'm gonna start casting a spell
Guidance.
behind everybody.
You are not sure what the significance of that is, but you're pretty sure it's not just a normal thing that happens.
Hmm.
Might be wise to look into this spy or their background.
Can I investigate the body?
Yeah.
It's not been
Roll
looted. It still
investigation.
has everything. Everything they had on them is still there. I didn't take anything.
That's interesting.
Can I cast guidance?
Investigation, not insight.
My bad. Can I cast guidance?
Okay.
Cool.
I have proficiency. Can I assist?
Yeah. So you'll have advantage. So
Nice.
it'd be 12.
Mhm.
They have a short sword and a hand crossbow. I'll blow up their picture so you can see what they look like a little bit better.
Okay.
What were you
I
casting
expect
over
them
there,
to
Zero?
be.
Said you were casting something behind their back. Behind your back.
Oh, yes.
Wait, when did this person get here?
They joined the
Hello,
fight.
Mr. Turtle.
Hey, what's up? What's your name?
My name's Zero.
Ah, Zero. I like the name. It can mean
Oh.
nothing.
Unfortunately, it's true.
Mm.
Hmm.
But it can also
Why is
mean
it
it can also
Garuda?
mean the beginning of something great.
That's a Garuda.
The Garuda.
Yes, they do have a distinct outfit about them. And
Nice.
trying to delete the token and it doesn't want to go. And while you were having conversation, I need to look up what Eastmark and Irina know about them.
I
So,
made some berries if anybody would like some.
I walk over here and I
Magical
talk to
berries.
and I whisper to Leah, hey, how did she know my last name? How did she know my last name was Turtle? She called me Mr. Turtle.
I mean, Leah probably knows less
Leah
about
just
Zero
kind
than
of-
anything because Leah wasn't over here.
Leah
No,
just
she
kind of shrugs.
she literally just called me Mr. Turtle like right now.
I know, but Leah like wasn't here at the
Yeah.
time.
This happened literally while she was here. No, this just happened. She was already here with the body. After this happened after I investigated it.
Yeah, Leah just shrugs and is like, "This is new information to me too."
Person over there by Mr. Birdman. What are you? If you don't mind me asking.
It's you, Leah.
Yeah.
I just kind of look around like, who? Who?
It's
The
the Pulp Fiction thing.
person that's not an animal.
I'm gonna take at least 4 of those berries. Eat those.
Or
Oh,
Yeah, because it says up to
Does
10
it say you
berries,
could
right?
only eat one?
A creature can
Oh,
use its
eating one.
action to eat 1 berry since we're at a turn order.
Oh, yeah, we're out of our
Oh.
turn. Never mind.
I'll take 1 berry.
Because it
That
heals
way
1 HP.
I'm full. Yeah.
Yeah, and then if anyone else
Yay.
needs some, I mean, I'm not full, but I'm 2 away from full, so.
I don't know how much HP one has left.
I mean,
She
the
was like-
the NPCs
was
probably
working.
need some.
Yeah.
I don't want to
He's-
give them any. They're not allowed.
Rude.
Sorry.
There's a reason.
Irina will give you stink eye for that as her brother is injured, but she won't say anything about it.
I'm gonna move over here on the side of Archimedes.
Yeah, Archimedes moves closer, noticing that they are injured, and where's my thingy? Will cast Cure Wounds on Eastmark.
Okay.
I gotta roll that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Level 1.
Hello, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Zero.
Hi, Zero.
Hello.
May I ask what your name is?
Leah.
Oh, that's a nice name.
It is.
You don't look human. Happen to be elf, perhaps?
Clearly.
Oh my gosh, I've never met another elf. I'm so excited. What kind of elf are you?
Well, I came from the woods, so probably a wood elf. Are there other kinds?
Yes. Unfortunately, there's some like me. We're called half-breeds.
Mm.
Well, it was
While
nice meeting you.
while Leah and Zero are having a conversation, Eastmark will thank you, Archimedes, for healing him a bit. And then they'll both notice the corpse of the spy, and will comment on such. Eastmark will say, "This is one of the tavern owners. They are Vistani.
Hmm.
Everybody knows the Vistani serve the Devil Strahd, as they are alone allowed to leave Barovia. Right, I don't know why one is following us, but it is good that you killed them. Now they cannot report us leaving the city.
Did you know they were
So,
Vistani before when
Um,
you were in the tavern?
yes, it's unfortunate, but it's the only place to get a good drink in town.
That would have been good to know ahead of time, but the past is the past.
how long does that last?
Sorry, I forget. Not everybody knows this. And how long does Touch of Death last? It doesn't say. That's interesting. I'll Google it.
Yeah, it says as it
Cool.
nears its
I'll look it
demise.
up. Continue the thing.
Okay.
Oh, so I guess as it's near death, you can just kill it. It looks like.
Oh no, I killed
No,
the thing.
when he kills somebody within 5 feet of him, he gains temporary hit points.
Oh, okay. I see. That's pretty cool. That's OP.
Yeah.
Especially for a
It
monk.
kind of is, but he has to get the killing blow.
But he's a monk,
Uh,
so
and like the max can only be like
yeah.
temporary hit points don't stack, so you
Yeah.
just get the highest amount of whatever it is.
Okay.
So it can refill, but it can't stack, so it can't get like infinite HP.
Gotcha. And is Mark looking
Uh,
better or still
he's
injured?
looking a little bit better. Still a bit winded, but uh, nothing like a short rest couldn't fix. But he looks like he's able and willing to continue marching on.
Okay.
Can I go investigate the gallows?
Yes.
I
It
know.
looks like they are quite old. And Eastmark will comment that he does not remember the last time they were used in an official capacity.
Do you both know anything about these graves here?
No. I assume they're whatever poor sods were sentenced to death in years past. Not important enough to have a family member mark their grave,
How recent
if
are
they
they?
even had any. Before my time.
Okay.
Until a long rest.
Okay.
Hmm?
That's pretty good.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So you have
31 HP.
Nice.
nice.
So +6. It's kind of good.
Well then, and Eastmark will just wait for y'all to decide where you're going since they're following your lead.
I think we wanted to continue that small village, or at least Archimedes did, especially to kind of try and rest up now.
Does anybody want a
Uh,
longsword from the thing?
and
Spy thing?
But that was a short sword.
Yeah, whatever it is. I don't know.
I have to be right
Sword to
back
sword
really
thing.
quick.
okay.
Or the crossbow. Did anybody take those?
I didn't take anything.
I don't think so, no.
I feel like somebody should take it, but I don't care to have these things.
It's a short sword and a hand crossbow.
Yeah. All right. All right. I'll take them. Take them. It's fine.
So I was like, I already have a longbow and I already have an enchanted crossbow.
You can
Oh,
have
okay.
another one.
Or not.
How do I add things from the, like the database thingy?
Okay, so open your character sheet and then go to the compendium and then type in short sword.
Where's companion?
So it's next to the newspaper button is the button that looks like an eye in a circle.
Ah, okay.
Type in short sword, one word, and then click it and drag it onto your character sheet, and it'll pop up saying accepting drop from compendium.
Hey, Mac, sorry.
No
And then
worries.
come back.
My dog decided to take a walk on her own.
Oh.
Like holding the leash and everything?
No, she just walked off. She walks off sometimes and takes herself on walks and then comes back.
Nice. Just like a cat.
Yeah, it's weird.
Do I have to have it here? Nope. How do I have both the character sheet and that open at the same time?
So you have your character sheet open like over the big screen.
Yeah.
I can do it for you.
What is this?
Person walking.
Yeah, I'm having some.
That's what it looks like, but
difficulty.
who is it?
Use your short sword.
Goku.
Am I allowed to still go around and introduce myself?
Yes, and
Oh,
there's your
okay.
hand crossbow.
I timidly walk up to this person over here. Kind of shy because I don't know if they're human or not. So I'm gonna ask. Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Zero. What are you human by chance?
Alright! Shut
The wolves are back.
up! No! That one wolf came
And they
back.
brought their big brother, Dire Wolf.
Wait, what was the question? If I'm human, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna look to
Check
her
in the
and
mirror
say,
real quick.
Ryan be like, what the fuck am I again? I'm gonna look at him and like with a like a fake smile, like very like mild smile, and say, I'm half elf, if you as you can see.
Like me. How awesome. I've always wanted to meet another half elf. Were you also treated like shit?
That question's gonna throw me off. I'm gonna say, what?
Meanwhile, Leah just kind
Nothing.
of Leah slinks up from behind and is like, "I heard you might have a troubled past. Is there anyone you're looking to get rid of?"
No, but there's somebody I'm looking to find.
Oh, you're looking for somebody for what reason?
I need to ask them a very important question.
Answer's 42.
Can I just say, now that I have my rats, I always have one rat on my shoulder.
I noticed that, and I point towards my pocket, and all you see is a little head sticking out, and it's a bird.
That's adorable.
Archimedes looks
That-
confused and concerned that there's a smaller
the-
bird
the-
in your pocket. Concerned
Then I
that
look at
Archimedes might be
Archimedes.
next.
I look at Archimedes and I open up my pouch.
Archimedes
Do you
looks
have a
over
pouch?
in doubt, going,
It's a
"That's not big
marsupial
enough."
turtle.
Did you just like try to open up your shell and show it to me? Like, What's up, bruh? Hop
No,
in.
it's just a pouch. Yeah, bro. Get in, bro.
Oh, I thought you were naked.
Yeah, I am searching for somebody. Would you perhaps be willing to help?
Well, who are you looking for?
I don't know. All I know is
Oh.
the sound of their voice.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yes.
Mhm.
Seems like it would be a difficult task.
Indeed. Which is why I need as much help as I can get.
I can give you guidance.
Well, thank you. And your name is Mr. Turtle?
How did you know? How did you know my name?
I don't know. It must be the druid in me.
Last name's Turtle. Franklin. Middle name Benjamin.
Well, nice to meet you, middle name Benjamin. Oh, and I didn't get your name, half elf. May I have it?
That's you, not.
I know, but that was so adorable. May I have it? Oh. Thank you for helping us, but since I don't know you very well, I'd rather not tell you my name.
That's understandable.
Leah's
She
just
has
kind of off to
food.
the side, suddenly realizing this is the first time she's actually like heard the turtle person's name.
I mean, this is the first time we've heard Leah's name as well, I believe.
Actually, yeah, I think this is
Yes.
the first time we're actually learning your name.
But Archimedes chooses not to make a big deal out of it and just kind of takes note.
Yeah. No.
I gravitate towards Leah because she's an elf. I feel like I can trust her, and I want to know more about what elves are like. But I'm gonna ask her, kind of whispering. So are these people your friends? Are you guys a party?
I don't know about that. I'm following the little one there.
The little one, which one's the little one?
They've got some unfinished business that I'd like to finish for them.
Oh, I see. So you're like a stalker.
Whatever floats your boat.
I think
Well,
the term for that is buoyancy.
you seem very
see?
good at it.
See, it's smart. I told you he was smart.
Who's the leader of this
Ooh.
party? Is there one?
I don't think that we have.
I'm just asking in general to everyone
I don't think
because
we
I
have
want to
one.
know if I can join your adventure to see if I can find my person.
I
But
mean, we don't even realize we're working together until we're just working together.
oh, you guys are just like happen to be following each other for all this time and you don't even realize it yet.
That's how the best
Correct.
parties are formed.
Okay, well,
wait.
I'm just gonna start following you guys. This time I'm the stalker.
It is not
okay.
foreign to us.
I'm gonna be like Donkey and Shrek when he goes on the road trip.
Uh,
Where are we going?
did the spy have any bolts with the crossbow, or are they just carrying that by itself?
They throw the
20
crossbow.
20 crossbow bolts.
20 bolts. Okay. I didn't have any of
Oh,
those, and I figured it was kind of relevant.
Oh,
Do
did
you
you
want me to
need
add some
some?
to your sheet?
Because Archimedes has some extra that I'm not using.
Do
So
they have like a specific anything they add to the hand crossbow? Because I already have the damage numbers. I think it's just bolts, right?
Yeah. I can add the bolts to your.
and if you
While
ask
Leah's
about it,
doing.
There you go.
Archimedes has
And
more.
it added it to your item resources next to key points. So just change
I
that
see.
number to 20.
So if you
While
need
Leah's
more,
like looking, while Leah's looking to the body for the crossbows, I wave over to a Zero to ask her to come over here.
I timidly start to shuffle my way over there.
And then I'm like,
Yes.
then I go, okay, guys, group together. There's a very important detail I forgot to tell you guys before we continue on our journey. Leah thinks she's very stealthy, so if you see her sneaking around, just pretend you don't see her.
I happen to have
Oh.
noticed that as well.
Okay.
That's cute.
All right.
This
Okay.
poor spy got the best roll I've done this entire time.
That poor fucking spy. I'm gonna tell you that was really, really good for you. Because that spy otherwise would have put up a fucking fight.
Yeah, that was badass.
They had another ability that I didn't notice, but it's too late.
What's your health at?
Huh?
20 out of 22.
How many berries did you take?
I took 4.
I took 1, so that's 5 left.
I can still take 2 more.
Then take your 2, because either way, she needs to take 2, and then we'll still have 2 more left over.
Okay.
Yeah, so you both can be.
Yeah, just go ahead
At
and go
full
to
HP.
max.
Okay.
And then, because Arya casted a spell called Gobbleberry?
Goodberry.
Goodberry. Which, and
Cute.
she creates 10 berries, and each of those berries, when you eat them, gives you 1 hit point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It
cool.
also fills your belly, so you won't be hungry for a while.
Yeah.
Neat.
So what one berry counts as like a full meal of rations, or I think it fills your
Holy
belly for a
shit.
day actually.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's some
it's
good
a
ass
very, very good survival spell. That plus create water, pretty much the only 2 spells you need in the wilderness.
Wait,
So, which direction are you traveling?
what direction was Zero traveling?
I was heading away from Valekia.
Not the town we're headed towards?
Unfortunately.
I mean, I can go back.
Track
I
there.
just am going to be very timid and sluggish.
Because Velakia
Oh,
is
should we
here.
should we
About
tell her
then
that we're
back at
going
the-
stealthy?
That's okay. She's a stealth god.
Mhm.
Moving stealthily for the next leg, or are you going to switch up your pace?
I would prefer to be stealthy if you guys
well,
want to keep stealthy.
I say we go stealth.
I would still say stealth.
I mean, I don't know, the
Okay.
stealth didn't really help us last time because
No,
the
there were
wolves were
wolves. That's different.
I rolled a 1.
So
re-
go ahead and give me new stealth checks, especially since you have a new party member.
Aw.
Alright.
You can apply guidance to one of those checks.
That's guidance to 0. No. So 0, roll a 1d4. But
Okay, so
15,
15, 12,
20.
26, and 22. Okie dokie. So, as let me go back 1 second. As your group is leaving, you're going this way, right? Or were you going this way?
The way
We're
that
we're
back
going
to the
towards
map.
the
Is
town.
there- Is there rope at the gallows? Or the...
It's very old, frayed rope.
Okay, hold on.
Oh,
Mending.
never mind.
So
Adjusting
useless
my
rope.
So the path that goes north heads actually down into the trees towards the river, and it says it goes to Seer Pool. And the other path heads up alongside the mountain, and it says it heads towards Balaki and Ravenloft.
Okay. What's this one?
Seer Pool.
Okay, we want to go that way.
That's
At least
so you want to go
Archimedes
towards
does.
Seer Pool.
Will we
I
be able
think
to
that's where we're
cross?
going.
How will we cross from there?
There's that,
That's-
isn't there?
Yeah, it's along the. You don't see the trail. We don't go into the water.
It goes like right here.
Huh.
Yeah,
It's just a waterfall?
it's just along the water. I think it's a lake.
That does look like a waterfall right here.
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh,
So
yeah,
lake,
probably.
Yeah, that's a waterfall.
Cool. That's where water falls.
So if we go down
since
this
this is-
way, which way would it go? Would it
This
just
is a
go right
mountain,
here?
so the water is flowing
Down.
this way.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I see.
So see these dotted lines right down here?
Yeah.
Those are
That
the
indicates
trails?
like a cliff. That's like
Oh.
elevation.
So where does this
So
bottom
see
path
the
go?
more dotted line. What bottom path?
Listen,
This one.
I think
This
this
one?
just goes
This
around.
This
this
way,
path
right?
goes to Valaki and Ravenloft.
Okay.
This is the official path. This is the one you're going down is like an offbeat trail towards Seer Pool.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it
So you're
still
going
leads
towards
there,
Seer
doesn't
Pool.
it?
I mean,
Yeah,
from
they
here.
both come right here,
from-
right?
Well, from here, yeah.
Yeah.
Can we go this way?
Okay.
Yeah. So I like to go this way to this town,
Well, that seems
Yeah,
about
fine.
right.
so we can
Maybe I
make
can find some
sure.
holy water.
Yeah, so we can make sure we can get supplies and rest if we need to.
Oh,
Especially if we come
now
across
that
more
I'm
things.
thinking about it, Zero, you've lived in the area for a few years. Make a trying to debate between history or like nature or survival. Probably history. Make a history check for me, Zero, to see if you know anything about Seer Pool.
Jeez. That's pretty good for a -1.
Yeah. So you know some people camp at Seer Pool. It's sort of like a long-term camp, but you don't know who camps there. You've avoided it.
Okay.
You've just seen
I smell
camps and like wagons and stuff.
humans.
All right, so that's the direction you're going.
Mm-hmm. So this way Archimedes wants to go.
Yes. So go ahead and put your tokens like up here.
May I tag along?
Of course, if you
Ag.
wish, we could use
And
the
I
help.
touch zero. And I start running.
Tagger it.
It's probably best if Franklin and Knock are up in front of the other two.
Yeah. Whoop.
I'm just gonna follow behind a little bit. I'm a little timid of the
Alright.
peoples.
So as you all are passing by the gallows, you hear a creaking noise behind you coming from the gallows. Where there was nothing before, now hangs a lifeless gray body. The
Oh.
breeze turns the hanged figure slowly so that it can fix its dead eyes upon you. Franklin, what you see is a shell and a green body, and as the body rotates and looks towards you, you are looking into your own lifeless dead eyes.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
As for everybody else, you see the corpse of a random man.
That's very weird. Can I investigate?
Yeah, I was like, can we
Well, I mean,
like
Or
I just-
check
see
for
it.
arcane
I see it
magic?
and keep walking.
I like slowly walk up to it. And I'm like, does everyone else see this?
I see a dead, lifeless gray
I,
man.
I see a body.
I see myself.
I see no mirror around here. What are you talking about?
Body
As you get closer to it, Franklin, it definitely smells real.
It
Smells like turtle.
It smells like a rotting corpse.
Oh.
Oh, that's me, Hangy.
I don't see how that could be.
You see yourself?
Can I check for magic knowledge or arcana?
Yeah. There are a number of illusion spells that could account for such a phenomenon. It's strange for it to look different to different people. That might be indicating multiple casts. You're not entirely sure. But if it smells and looks real, then it's probably a higher level cast, as most lower level illusions just do sight.
Wow.
But there's only one way to know for sure.
Lick it.
Oh,
Ugh.
Leah has
Cast.
been
Well, there's
walking
couple
away
ways
from
to
you a
cast
little.
The spell magic, or you can go up and touch it.
Leah, who's been walking away this entire time, turns around, sees the party all like kind of gathering around, and decides to just throw a hand axe at the rope.
Okay, make an attack check.
That's pretty low.
It's low, but it does hit, and as it cuts the rope, the body does not fall like it would if gravity was affecting it. It starts to melt and disappear into nothingness.
Mhm. Is it too late to
What
cast
the
detect
fuck?
magic?
You
satisfied?
can try.
Okay, where's? Can I just cast it from this one?
Yeah, level 2, level 1 spell, right? Oh no, for you it's not.
You can. Yeah. You do not sense any specific school of magic in this area.
Mm.
So
Very
whatever it
interesting.
was not an illusion spell.
Are we satisfied? Can we go now? And just walks back up the road.
Yeah.
You should know, Leah, that that is not the way a body falls.
Yeah, but if we don't touch it, it's not gonna hurt us. Let's just go.
That didn't work with the wolves. They touched me first.
What wolves?
Let's actually check to see whether or not it hurt. Franklin, how are you feeling seeing your own lifeless corpse?
I'm just kind of like on, like ridiculously on edge, just kind of like freaked out.
Took some psychic damage. Joking.
I'm just
Okay.
kind of like have like this like shocked face.
Shocked Pikachu face.
Alrighty.
Alright, so Archimedes ponders this as we seem to continue on.
Yes, it takes you about another half hour before you see anything. And as you continue to walk, the road gradually disappears and is replaced by a twisted, muddy path through the trees. Deep ruts in the earth are evidence of the comings and goings of wagons. The canopy of mist and branches suddenly gives way to the black clouds boiling far above. There is a clearing here, next to a river that widens to form a small silver lake several hundred feet across. 5 colorful round tents, each 10 feet in diameter, are pitched outside a ring of 4 barrel-topped wagons. A much larger tent stands near the shore of the lake, its sagging form lit from within. Near this tent, 8 unbridled horses drink from the river. The mournful strains of an accordion clash with the singing of several brightly clad figures around the bonfire. A footpath continues beyond this encampment, meandering north between the river and the forest's edge. And as you enter this area and start to notice these colorfully clad people, both Irina and Ismark will stop and will say that this is a Vistani camp.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh,
The same race as the innkeepers and those that serve Strahd.
Oh. Well, that's not good.
Would you like to continue on or head back?
Can we stealth past them?
how many are there?
Let's get a better look at the camp.
Cool.
It's dark.
All I see is blackness.
Yeah, I think I could I don't need to
Just-
keep this one in darkness. I'll just light this one up.
Just like our hearts.
It's like my book when it's closed. I can't read it.
You don't have night
right.
vision, dude.
It's like when I close my eyes and I dream.
Where can I drop a token?
Don't drop a token.
Okay, no dropping token.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Oh crap!
Holy shit. But dude, we could steal horses.
Especially horses.
There's enough horses for all of us.
I shouldn't be the type of person to say steal, but you know,
Hmm.
could take horses, guys.
I don't know if we could survive
You
that
could-
encounter.
You could attempt to sneak past them.
I don't know. One of us really sucks.
There's also a whole nother road that goes very far away from them.
Yeah. Archimedes is now rethinking this path and suggesting we go the previous direction.
Yeah.
Go around.
Or this is the good road.
mean,
The other road.
There's
is
12
worse.
of them. There's 7 of us. We each can take
There's
2
whatever this
on.
is too.
Oh, that's true.
13 of them. There's 7 of us. We each take 2
What if the
on.
horses attack us?
No, the horses are fine. They're cool.
Can I talk to the horses?
Gonna
You
try
have
and
to
sneak
get
over by
pretty
the
close
lake.
to them.
Yeah, I know. But they're over here. I just need to go over here.
This is clearly the same group as that person that was screaming at me.
You can entangle like half
they
of
look-
them.
They look to
Oh,
be dressed
good.
in
There
the
you
same
go, see?
clothes.
Want
And
to
Eastmark seems to not trust them.
trust the people,
Mm-hmm.
but they can have a lot of supplies. They can have cool stuff.
Hmm. Ooh.
Yes.
Ah.
Did you hear Zero mentioned using Entangle?
Who's the person in the tent? Do we know?
We don't know.
Do not
No,
know.
no,
You
no.
don't actually see that person. You just see the tent.
Yeah,
Okay.
technically
Okay,
don't
okay.
see that.
Okay. How close do I have to be for that?
And there's a bunch
30
of
feet.
tents. There could be more people in the tents or in the wagons.
It's true.
Horses are tied up.
Horses are tied up.
I imagine they're not that spread out, are they? They're
I don't know.
probably-
One of them cursed one of us, so
Yeah,
I don't know if I
Archimedes.
want to
We
go
technically
against
don't-
that.
Technically, don't know that.
Oh wait, Lee didn't say that.
She doesn't
She
I
know
don't
is
know
not
that.
100% sure, but Franklin
it's the
suspects
ropes.
something happened.
Ropes doing weird stuff.
Franklin suspects something's happened, but he doesn't have proof.
I don't have any.
Can I?
Mhm.
Is it possible that I can use my skunk odor and make them kind of like back up or flee?
You're not sure how they would react.
Oh,
They can
okay,
certainly
okay,
attempt
okay,
that.
okay. If I do cast it, they wouldn't be able to detect it was me, would they? Or
They
that's
would know there's a bad smell in their camp.
okay.
and they would not like that.
I want to do that if I
They could
can.
leave, or they could investigate the smell. You're not sure how.
Wait,
they
how
would
close are we to them?
You were actually quite a ways off. You were just coming down a hill, and you were able to see the camp.
Oh, okay.
So they haven't spotted you, but you can hear some music. You can see them off in the distance because you're coming down from a hill, so you can see over the wagons and see the people dancing around the fire, having a jolly good time.
Oh, okay. So they're
The
distracted.
most jovial people you've seen since you got to Barovia.
I was gonna say, yeah, they're probably. I mean, if
They
we go,
seem distracted. Yeah.
we might get advantage.
Archimedes is
Might.
curious about them being happy, but also this is an escort mission, so he's very.
It's true.
We could probably
hesitant
stealth in
and
and
the
steal
other
some
way.
horses.
If you were to ask Eastmark and Irina, they do not look keen on attempting to fight an entire camp of this style. Wolves were one thing.
Fine, we'll go the other way.
Fine, we'll go the other way.
Wimps.
We're splitting the party again. I'm sorry.
Okay, we're
I
going
cast
gonna-
back.
guidance. I cast guidance.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth around and try to release the horses.
Oh, you went stealth
Okay.
again.
I don't want them coming from behind us when we're going along that way. So I want to send the horses toward the town we came from, if I can.
Okay.
But probably
They're,
no control over that.
They're still a few hundred feet away from you, so it'll take you some time to stealth over there. So is
Yeah,
We're like
anybody
way far
following
from him, right?
Leah? Or yeah, a few hundred feet. Is anybody following Leah, or are
I'm
you
gonna
all just
follow.
turning around and going the other way?
All right, we're split. I'm gone.
Okay.
I'll
so
go
Leah
with
and
them,
Yep.
so it's
Zero?
at least a kind of a 50-50.
Please don't.
Archimedes
Okay,
kind
I
of
won't.
stays back with
I am
Eastmark.
I am very fast.
Oh, that's true. You're way. Yeah, I can't catch it.
Leah's not stealthy. She's very quick.
How long would it take for her to get there, time wise?
Not long.
Couple of rounds.
I have 45 base
12
speed.
to
Would it-
18 seconds.
would it
But if you're moving
be-
stealthily, that's half.
Would it be in less than a minute, theoretically?
No,
No.
they're moving half speed because they're
Oh.
moving stealthily.
So
Take
if
them a
they
while.
weren't, if she got in trouble, how long would it take us to get to them?
Wow.
If you were running and not stealthing, only a couple of rounds. If you were full on
Alright.
dashing.
Well,
No,
I guess
I'll
we're
I'll
one
find
person
you.
down. Okay.
I'll find you.
Okay,
Yeah.
so Leah's going. Are you still going 0? Don't forget, you still have wild shape. You can transform into things like.
A horse.
To me?
Yeah.
Yes, you can
I
transform
thought you
into
said that
a
I had to
brown
pick
bear.
the abilities I was going to use for the round beforehand. That's the only reason why I haven't been using
Why?
other ones.
Wild shape is not. So your spells you have to pick at the beginning of the day. Wild
Okay,
shape is not
yeah.
a spell.
Oh, it's
You
not?
always have access. No. So let me
like a
show
cantrip,
you on
kinda.
the character sheet.
I don't think it's a cantrip.
It's kind of
So
like.
on this spells page, the only things you have to pick are between the first and second level spells. You
Oh,
only get to pick
yeah.
3 spells total, or 6 spells total. On your core page, these abilities like
Yeah,
Wild
yeah,
Shape, if you
that's
see above where your armor proficiency is, it says Wild Shape 2. You have 2 uses per day of Wild Shape. Ritual casting means certain ritual spells you can cast without using a spell slot as long as you have them prepared. If you take 10 extra minutes to cast them. And like the combat wild shape and the circle forms are basically just passives that buff your wild shape. So your main school or your main circle ability is your wild shape. You have the
Okay.
best wild shape out of any druid school.
Can I transform into one of the horses and just trot my way over there like I belong?
So what you can transform into are a brown bear,
Oh.
a dire wolf, a giant hyena, a giant spider, or a
Cool.
giant toad, or a lion, or a tiger. I'm not sure where horses fit into this.
Is it a possibility if I turn into a wolf, I can howl to rally nearby wolves?
Let me search. They have seahorse and draft horse. Okay, so you can transform into a draft horse.
Oh.
So I can just trot my way over there and just let him go. And then have them follow me,
Yes.
maybe?
I mean, you
You
can't
actually transform
stealth
into-
very well as a horse.
I
They would
yeah, I
see a
think
horse.
they would.
Yeah,
think
but they would just
Or-
think I was a horse, right?
Do you have?
You don't know what
Do
they
you?
think.
Oh.
Do you also have Mask of the Wild?
I don't know.
No,
What is
you do
that?
not.
No.
You're a
Okay.
half elf.
Because I'm just gonna I'm planning to go through the woods.
Okay, you can go
Would-
fast. You can do it then by
Yeah,
yourself.
it's fine. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Watch me roll a 1 on this.
It's okay. If she dies, we just won't go back.
Yeah. Simple. Easy.
We're one person down.
I mean, worst case, I'll take a few with me. I got a few key points left.
Okay. So
Uh,
Leah is going on a solo stealth mission to release the horses.
yes.
Yes. We'll watch from above. Or,
All right.
away from them.
So are you all gonna stay on the road and wait, or are you going to leave?
I'd probably just wait, just in case something does happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Archimedes is as well if Ishmar and the other lady are waiting.
Yeah, so if we see shit go down, we can go down. If we see she succeeded, run the fuck the other way.
Okay. So before we start, let's go ahead and take a 5-minute break.
All right.
Okay.
I like 5-minute breaks. It gives
I
you
like
5
pie.
minutes to take a break.
There's a pie god.
You don't even
Have you
like
heard?
pie.
That's not true. I do like pie. I've only
Ooh.
ever
Okay,
tried
that's-
pecan pie, and that's the only pie I've tried. And like,
Oh,
Because
okay.
you actually like pecans.
yeah, exactly.
Should try other kinds of pie like blueberry.
I know.
Apple.
I want to try. I want to try apple because I know I like apples, and then I want to try blueberries just because it sounds sweet.
Yeah, they're both pretty good. Well, blueberry pie can be hit or miss, whether it's sweet or bitter, based on what they add. But there can be a lot of savory or bitter pies.
I'd rather wait for Thanksgiving because regardless, they buy pies.
So what's interesting is you can actually get at Walmart. They have tiny little like personal
Yeah,
pies.
Renee was just saying about that, and I was like,
They're actually
oh,
$1.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they're pretty a good deal in my opinion. I've had them quite a few times and tried them, and most of them haven't been bad. And a lot of times they actually go on the discount shelf because most people don't get them, and you can get them for like 50 cents to a quarter.
Yeah, because I remember before, Renee would always want them because
They're not bad.
I think I don't remember which one it was that he would get, but he really liked them, and then he just stopped. My only thing is, I would only get the pies
Mhm.
if he was down to eat it if I didn't like it, because I don't want to get it,
Yeah.
not like it, and then he goes, "But I don't want it."
Yeah, I get you.
So at that point, it would be up to him.
Understandable.
So definitely, I do want to try it like around Thanksgiving time, and just I don't know. Like I've told him, I really want to try just like different foods in general at this point. Like if he ever, I don't know, gets like Chinese food, I would want to try that because I refuse to try things that are out of my comfort zone, which doesn't help me.
Yeah, understandable. See, I'm okay like trying most things once.
See,
Most
my
things I'll
issue
try
is
once.
I just refuse to try things.
I get you.
And then that sucks because I can't be like, oh, I've tried this, I didn't like it, or oh, I like this.
Yeah. That's why most of the time I just try stuff, but I always get like a little bit of something I end up liking. Or like you kind of mentioned, I'll be around people that, you know, they may like it or try it, and then kind of go from there.
Yeah. Because I remember, because the problem with me is the fact that if we go to like a restaurant, I'll order the same fucking thing every time.
Yeah.
And I like food looks appetizing, but I never want to give it a chance because I go, what if I don't like it though?
The way I like to do it is, since I eat anything, I kind of have somebody else order what they want to try, and then they can order something that they like that I would like. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
since I kind of eat anything, they can order either something that they want to try, and then I'll order what they like, or, you know, vice versa.
The only issue sometimes with that is because I for sure know I can't handle spice,
Yeah.
but Renee loves spice.
Oh, okay.
So in most cases, I can't eat what he eats, which is funny.
It is. It is
That's a
interesting.
lot of horses.
It is. It's a lot of
It is a
people,
lot
too.
of horses. Dude, if
Horses
our
are bigger.
if our plan can succeed, this is amazing.
Would be I'm concerned, though.
Huh? Yeah. Why?
I'm probably gonna want to eat breakfast tomorrow after my appointment.
That's fine.
I've literally only eaten once today.
Okay.
So
I thought you'd eaten twice.
all I had was just an interest.
Then eat something before we go sleep.
I don't know what to eat. There's nothing to eat.
You wanna go get food?
Hmm?
You wanna go get food?
But we're not done with the eating.
Yeah, I know.
The only thing that'll be open with the Whataburger.
Burger King's open till midnight.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I mean, if we need to stop, we can.
Oh no, we're good. We have to like 11.
Yeah.
If need be.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll probably deal with this situation and then we'll stop.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. What do I need to roll?
See if it turns to shit.
Hold on, I'm not done.
I believe
I
in
can
your
fly.
stealth
Lots of
roll
characters.
for once.
I don't know.
I cast
I don't know
guidance.
about that stealth roll.
For
Oh, I
once,
thought you were hidden.
for once in this game, I believe in your stealth roll.
Listen,
what that
we're
is.
not talking about my stealth roll. That could be an entirely different thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Negative.
This person did not open this box very well, but
Hmm.
I get it.
Okie dokie.
By the way, y'all can like go down the path and just keep walking if you want. Like I have no expectation that you guys stay here.
Well,
In fact, it might make things difficult when I send the horses toward you, because I want them to go back toward the town.
Yeah, we just move out the way and then run the other way.
Yeah.
Oh,
Might
wait a minute.
commandeer a horse as well.
Can I
Just
Oh
sneak?
yeah.
we can try and hide in the forest. off to
I
the
was
side.
gonna say I can go. I
Yeah.
can go into. I can swim in the lake.
You could actually.
Alrighty. Go ahead and give me a stealth check, Leah.
Guidance.
Okay,
I
with
believe.
guidance.
I wish I knew how to set this thing up.
Oh,
Oh my
Yes.
Okay.
How's
Go ahead and
how's
add
a
the
28?
It's a pretty big number. There's
Take
one
me
more
to the
character.
horses.
Forgot to pull up the draft horse caricature sheet. Okay. Yep, you can put your tokens right up by the horses.
Cool. Where's my token? Where's my token?
When they left, can I like place
Ah.
traps down in case they get chased?
Where are the horses?
Do
Can
you
you
have
ping that?
traps?
Because there's a lot of them and they're quite large.
They are exactly where they look like they are. They're standing at the
Alright.
edge of the water, drinking from the river.
They're giant horses.
There's
Wow,
giant
alright.
horses.
Yeah, those
they
are
are
those
draft
are massive.
horses. Yeah, they carry these
Um,
people's entire lives on their back.
How many people can fit on a horse?
Are
One
they
horse.
I would say 2.
Depends.
so
on
they
the kind of person.
are they're not are they tied down at all?
If they're normal horses.
Yes, they are tied down.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
So you're gonna untie them.
cut the ropes.
Okay.
You're not gonna try to untie him?
No. I'm just gonna cut the ropes. I've got plenty of sharp objects on me. I'm sure I can cut them. And I'm just gonna go right down the line and just snip, 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 snip.
Okay, hold on. I need to look up the stats for a rope.
It's got a DC of 10, I think.
Oh gosh.
It's a 9 plus a 19 for no
Uh,
particular reason.
28.
Say what?
9 plus 19
said,
is
what's a
28.
9? Interesting.
Yep. 28.
Stats on ropes.
Unboxing sounds.
I'm so happy I never bought a bag of these. Huh?
Hmm?
I'm so happy I never bought a bag of these.
Are they not good?
Not that good.
Mhm.
It tastes like a corn chip, and then
Okay,
it's
so
just really hot.
a rope
Like, there's no
has
flavor to
2
it.
hit points.
Yes.
Okay. So
No matter
make-
no matter what I roll with, I have more than 4. Like it's a plus whatever. I just
Okay.
need to actually hit it.
Alrighty.
But
Is that a cord
So
shape?
you cut the ropes for the horses.
What is this?
Cutting these, yeah, cutting these 3. Hold on, I need my arrow. Cutting actually these, that's not. These 4 is easy because you can use this tent as cover. But you'll have to make a new stealth check if you're going to go around cutting these horses. Because you're walking
Um,
straight in front of an empty area with a whole bunch of people.
It's 2-person per horse. It should be fun.
Okay. So we've got 4 horses freed and just kind of wandering the river. And I'm guessing I hear
Oh,
noises.
they haven't wandered off. You've cut the ropes, but they're still
Yeah.
standing there drinking from the river.
Well, yeah, they're doing their thing. I don't want to scare the horses either. Yet.
Yeah.
You don't want to get trampled by 4 giant draft horses?
As
Are you
fun
sure?
as that would be. How can we do this? What's a good way? Okay. So, what we'll do is we'll use the water as cover.
Okay.
How far can I swim? Is that a metric or is it just like is it just a half movement speed anyway?
There's rules for it, but I forget.
Because I'll be swimming upstream. If it matters.
So are you intending to swim underneath the water?
No. Like
Okay.
with my head like just above the water, but using the horses as cover and the water itself. I imagine that's lightly obscured, right?
Yeah. Well, the water's actually pretty clear.
I only need a little bit. I only need a little bit to attempt to hide. All right, stealth check. You said.
Yeah, I'm looking for like swim speed rules, and I don't see anything like that. And all the fucking stuff I click on is just like homebrew shit.
Yeah.
So stealth check.
Nice. Oh my god. When we finally need this, it's happened.
Yeah, so
We've established it that it doesn't. He's not stealthy towards us.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yes, you were able to cut the lines of all of those horses.
Okay. And then I imagine there's nobody over here, right? That I can see.
Nope. You're not sure
Okay.
about inside the tents though.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to like the maximum range that I can. Hold on. I need a ruler. Where's this horse's hitbox? Where do I need to go to for the
That corner is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, this is where I'm going. I'm going here, and I'm just gonna like throw my axe in a place that'll probably startle this horse to go away from me. So, is there like a rock nearby that would make a loud noise?
Yeah, there's plenty of rocks in the water on the shore.
Hmm.
You gonna throw a rock at a horse?
I'm debating. Well, do I want to throw a rock at the horse, or do I just want to throw the hand axe that comes back to me at the horse?
Yeah, fire. Maybe it'll scare it.
I have 0 magics, anything whatsoever. Nothing.
Rock would be less inconspicuous, I would think.
Yeah,
In case
all
it
right.
draws attention.
Maybe you can throw it at the water in front of the horses.
Yeah.
I want to make a big noise though to startle them. What do I got
if you
that'll make a
skip the
noise?
stone across the water and they see it.
Let's see. I've got an extra backpack that I'm not using. I've got cook's utensils. While I'm sneaking by
Oh, perfect.
while I'm sneaking by the horses, I'm gonna leave a pot near the last horse, like just sitting upside down, and I'm gonna throw my hand axe at the pot to make a loud banging noise.
Okay.
What do I
Hell
need
yeah
to
for
roll?
useless shit.
I'm trying to figure that out.
I want to spook the horses. That's the intent.
All right.
What's
I
the
think we'll go
positive
with
AC?
I don't know.
intimidation because it's not necessarily about how well you hit the pot with the axe. It's about
Yeah.
how well you scare the horse, which is intimidation.
Okay.
I believe.
Do I have? Does this do intimidation? It's deception. Okay, so that doesn't apply to this. That's that's pretty good.
Okay, that's pretty good. I think.
Yes. So describe what happens as you attempt to spook the horse.
So Leah, who's now dripping wet, throws the hand axe at the pot that she left next to the nearest horse. A loud crashing sound, like a loud metal hitting metal scraping sound, and then the ding from the pot kind of like echoes across the water and spooks the horse. I hope. Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
And then the hand axe comes back to her hand because it's a returning weapon.
So the horse does get somewhat spooked. It neighs and starts prancing around. And because it's not tied up, it's able to move. So it begins to move around a little bit. But as it does so, the person in this wagon right next to that horse comes out to investigate. Somebody just interrupted their nap with a big ass banging noise right next to their wagon. So the horse is not running panic, but it is annoyed. And are you still in the water, or are you outside
Yeah,
of the
I'm
water?
I'm like at the water's edge.
Okay. So I will let that nat 20 stand because you are proficient in stealth. So they will come out and investigate what is going on with this horse before it starts rampaging and trampling on stuff. And then they will notice that the line is cut. And then they will start shouting at other people to check on the other horses and get off their butts. So everybody starts moving over to the horses to find that all of the lines are cut.
Um, let me know when
Would
I
you
have
like?
another action.
You can do something while everybody's clearly mobilizing.
Yeah, I want to throw the hand axe at the second horse. Like just
Yeah.
I'm trying to hit it.
Oh, you want to kill it?
I'm not gonna. I
Okay.
hope it doesn't die. But I mean, if it falls over, it falls over.
Can you reach that from there? That was 20, right?
Make your
Maybe.
tech check. Check the range.
30.
So that's 30 feet.
Let me double check.
What's going on?
20, 60. Okay, disadvantage. Oh, that's not good.
Oh.
That draft horses aren't particularly dexterous, but that is just 1 point lower than what you need. So
Oh.
you missed the horse. Your axe
And
goes flying into the camp.
And then returns to my hand immediately.
Okay.
Oh,
I will
okay,
be making perception checks, however. So go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check, just a straight sleight of hand check, as I make 4 perception checks for that. Because it flies past 4 people before it returns.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna run.
all of them see that.
Oh my
Awesome.
god.
And they shout and begin chasing you.
Going off the
This one
map.
hops on the horse,
Oof.
running off the map. Okay.
Oh, they're on horses.
Yes.
Yes, sure. They are.
Everybody, you all saw this from up top on your hill as you were running towards, I assume, the head of the river where that other bridge is supposed to be, or are you just running into the woods?
I guess I can run to the woods. Yeah.
Just climb a tree.
Let's go to the big map real quick just so you can see.
I need to zoom out so I can zoom
Yeah.
in.
So I'm guessing you were like up here somewhere then?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
And
you're
now I'm
running
toward.
basically here.
Yeah.
And where are we?
We're
Exactly.
like back over here somewhere.
We're still over here.
Yeah, you guys are about right here
Okay.
where Comedies is.
Okay.
And I think we will leave it off there so I figure out what the fuck to do. Because the book
it.
definitely does not have any preparation for horse chase.
Oh wow.
Surprise, surprise.
Interesting.
Everything has gone perfectly wrong.
Hell yeah.
What did you expect
Not
from us?
The
not
task
perfectly
has failed
wrong.
successfully.
I cut all the
It-
rope successfully.
It has
A
gone
horse
perfectly
just-
wrong in the ways to engineer this specific situation, is what I will say. There's many things that could have happened differently that would have changed everything about the situation.
Like,
Could
But I
I
guess
have
that
one
goes for
higher.
just about everything else.
Could I have just like
I mean,
walked up here and like swam in the ocean and like followed this route? Is that a possibility?
It would have been a possibility, but I think what we can do is we will end the game here, and you guys can think about what you were doing while you were watching what Leah was doing.
We're playing cards.
And
Good
we
call.
will rewind time just a little bit when we start next time, and we'll start with the group to see what you were doing while Leah was doing her actions.
Okay.
Okay.
I was going to have something else happen, but then you rolled a fucking nat 20 stealth.
So, did you want to do our stuff now, or did you just want to stop then? Or just stop now?
I think we'll stop here so you guys can think really hard about what you want to do next. Take notes if you want, and plan it,
I know how.
because I'm kind of hungry also.
I kind of hungry.
Also, we usually stop around 10 o'clock anyway.
And yeah,
Good to keep it consistent.
I was just off tomorrow, so I was like, man.
When is the next time we are meeting up for this?
Well,
I have
Sunday,
no
right?
idea, because every time we try to meet Tuesday, it doesn't work. So I think we just keep meeting Sunday.
Yeah, I think we
Alright.
should do Sundays, and then in case a Sunday falls through, we can
We can just do
try
that
Tuesday
Tuesday.
because it's
Yeah.
much shorter of a gap.
Yeah, that
Okay.
works.
So especially because
Okey-dokey.
I may have a Tuesday coming up in like 2 or 3 weeks where I might not be available. So
Okay.
All right. How was your first session, Aria? Your first group session?
Scary.
Oh, I'm just a turtle.
It was fun. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm glad Eastmark has as much health as he does.
I know.
Me too.
Holy shit, that man carried.
I don't know what level he's supposed to be, but he's a lot stronger than I thought he was.
yeah.
Irina's about like a level 1 character, and he's like a level maybe like 4 or 5.
I'm sticking to this
Actually,
man
no,
like
yeah,
glue.
he's level 5 because he has extra attack.
Oh hell yeah, I'm sticking to this man like glue.
I mean, to be fair to him, only one of those attacks would have hit Franklin, and I think 2 of
Yeah.
them would have hit me. So we could have tanked out the wolves a little better. It's just the wrong party members were the ones tanking.
It's just once again, Leah was not in the combat.
I was in the combat. I was in a different
You,
combat.
You weren't
you
in the
were
right
300
combat.
feet away from the combat. I don't think that counts unless you have Eldritch Blast with the
I-
long range.
I killed something,
True.
and it fought back, sort of.
Not, I mean, it cast a curse on you. It could have fought back a lot harder. It had another ability I didn't even notice because I didn't scroll down far enough. But yeah, you that the 2 nat 20 stealths have saved your ass. I'm gonna tell you this right now. Things would not have gone as well for you if you not rolled those nat 20 stealths.
I mean, we'll see how this turns out.
Yeah. I mean, you're wood elf and you're pretty fast, so and you're a monk, so it's gonna be even on horseback if you're running through the woods, especially. It's gonna be hard for them to catch you.
Yeah.
The real question is, what is everybody else gonna do?
I mean, I told them they could leave.
It's true.
I told them they could leave.
I mean, you did, but that doesn't mean that's what they're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
It's very true. I mean, we have people that we're kind of following, so or carrying around, and it would take a while for us to, I think, go back around to.
I mean,
It would.
At best, like now they're leaving the camp chasing me, so you guys can take the short route to the bridge, and I'll just go up the hill.
If they choose to do that, if they spread out, we're in trouble.
They know where the axe came from. They saw it fly by.
Yeah,
Four
but
people
it's
know where it
the
went.
entire camp going to chase
Yeah.
one
One
vagabond.
person. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe we could shoot them from their horses.
See, my hope is if it devolves into combat, I have this touch of death. So if I just keep killing things, I can keep my HP high enough to not like have a
Hopefully.
bad ending. But hopefully, I don't even have to fight anything. We'll see.
It's gonna be
It'll be
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah.
If only I could carry people while flying. Get them
Yeah. Get stronger, bird.
Yeah. Well,
Nah, they probably
that's
have
my one like dump
crossbows.
stat. So.
They
Well, the
probably
thing
have
is,
crossbows and
if
stuff.
we could go back far enough, I can get people across a river if I could do that. But that's not an option because Franklin can
Yeah.
swim through the river.
What?
I can,
I
we
heard
don't
my name.
one of us can ride them.
True.
The thing is, we're not gonna do this whole like boat thing of trying to get people across because we
I
have
mean, we could.
Ishmark and
Mm-hmm.
I can transform into an animal that goes in the water too.
See,
you can't
there
swim
you
yet.
go.
You can't
Like a
transform
bear.
into a swimming animal yet.
I can't.
No,
Bears
that's
can
your
swim.
next level wild shape.
Bears can
Bears
swim.
can swim.
Oh.
That's true.
Yeah.
Bears can swim.
Yeah, but while Tora was reading out the wild shape stuff, it can't be an animal that flies or swims.
Yeah, so you
bear-
can
but
transform
bears swim.
into anything that is CR rating 1 that cannot fly or swim that you have seen. So the brown bear and stuff that I was reading, that's the highest level thing you can transform into. But I forgot that there's also lower level things you can transform into, like an ape, crocodile, or not crocodile, ape, brown bear, giant goat,
Giant goat.
war horse, wolf. I'm not doing dinosaurs. You can't transform into dinosaurs. They do have rules for them, but there
Can
aren't
she
dinosaurs
transform
in
into
Curse of
a
Strahd,
rat?
so you haven't. Yes, you can transform into that.
Hell
So
yeah, you can be
the
my
weakest,
rat.
the weakest things you can transform into are like a baboon, a badger, a cat, a deer, frog, goat,
There you go. Look,
hyena,
you can
jackal,
you can
lizard,
transform into a small
rat,
animal, and then we can ride on
raven,
Franklin.
scorpion. But those are the weak things. But you're a moon druid, so you have combat wild shapes. So
Yeah.
like the highest level druid of another school, the strongest thing they can transform into is the weakest thing you can transform into. So brown bear is where you get to start. Brown bear is where the other druids get to end. And beyond that, there's like CR rating 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and even things like some druids can transform into elementals. But like the strongest animal you can transform into is a mammoth. CR rating 6. But you can't do that yet. That's when you level up. But this website I found for the wild shapes, it has them color coded and it has stars next to them telling you which ones are mechanically good and which ones are mechanically bad.
Would
So
I
will
find
share
a
this with
gilded
you.
acorn in the wild?
No, that is something that has to be made.
Could it
Who
be in the
makes it?
component pouch?
A jeweler could make it.
Ah,
It has to be a
Ooh.
gilded acorn worth 200 gold pieces.
okay.
So it has to be crafted, but
Okay.
Archimedes could potentially craft it if he has the materials and gold.
Yeah. So if we have
It's
some of
very
that,
useful having a jeweler on the team. It is surprising how often that's come up.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm
definitely
gonna have to
is.
get on his good side.
I mean, I still have those topazes as well. So, but yeah, we'd have to see some of the values of those and maybe possibly sell some of those to get materials for that. But yeah. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream real quick. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
So thanks.
So it looks like the. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I got it. All right.
No, I was going
Thanks
to
everyone
talk about something unrelated.
He's talking to stream.
No, you're all right. I muted Discord. I forgot to mute Discord so you couldn't hear me. So go ahead. This will be irrelevant.
Okay.
All right. Thanks everyone
yeah,
for
I was
watching.
going to say Direwolf
Um,
seems like the best
we'll be
CR
ready for
rating
the
one you
next
can
one.
transform into.
So have a great day.
It's
Hope
a
to see you
4-star,
in the
so
next one.
it
And
says it has good hit points and
have a
good
great
AC
day.
for an animal,
Bye.
keen hearing and smelling,
Wait.
and good
One sec.
perception, and stealth for whatever reason. Wolves are stealthy. I don't know why it says that. Direwolf's bite does decent damage and it has a knockdown effect with a decent DC to resist. And with pack tactics, you should be able to hit reliably. So Direwolf is very good for combat, but Bear is also 3 stars. It says Giant Hyena and Giant Spider. Lion and Tiger are like 1 stars. Put Direwolf